1-year anniversary since the start of like Cracked Elements.
Yeah, so technically it's the 1-year anniversary for 2 of you.
Okay, it's not me then. Okay.
No.
Thank you for celebrating our like the anniversary for us. It's so nice of you. See, Mother cares about us so much.
Congrats.
A
lot has changed between then and now.
Yeah, we went from dragons to humans, or like human-ish, I guess.
Change.
I mean, speak for yourself.
Rock didn't change all that much, though.
He just went from 4 legs to 2.
He just went bipedal.
It took you a bit to get wings. But you got him, it's okay.
Don't worry. I got wings. It's cool.
Canonically, a rock crusher remembers being a full dragon.
I wouldn't be shocked.
PTSD.
It's more of a fever dream.
Of course. Yes. I still want to thank you for allowing me to break your characters emotionally and kind of physically for some of you. One of you, actually.
It's more like the only 2 that don't have over 100 hit points.
Yeah, and then the other 2 just beat the shit out of each other, so that's fine.
Yeah. Love you, bro.
I've heard all that one, so.
It's fine.
This is fine.
I was gonna break your characters with a very upsetting session, but I will not do that today, and we will wait until next Sunday when it's my anniversary to do that.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
It's just Claire's anniversary gift next week.
I have no idea.
I think Rock Crusher came like 2 weeks after you.
I will make sure to kill your character on your anniversary date, don't worry.
Love you too.
I will have someone break in a door just for you, I promise.
I need it, you know.
Watch it be Ace. No, have it be Ace breaking this door again and be like, yes. Surprise, motherfucker.
Hold on. I can tell you what the session plan title is, because I made it, but I didn't write it down on a computer.
You did make it, and it's...
I made this session before you guys made your goddamn mind about doing a one-shot.
Unpopularity.
No.
Curse of the Unpopularity.
I'm saying this next week's session title is The Value of Guilt.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, great.
I'll
show them the value of guilt.
No value. Doesn't make you any gold.
Guilt doesn't exist.
All of us have some type of guilt.
But it's okay, because now we get to do the Curse of Unpopularity.
I'm just interested to see the other characters people have made.
Oh boy. Okay.
You're gonna be disappointed in me. Don't worry about it.
I swear to God, if someone's gone human fighter.
Close, but
instant execution.
Okay, everyone. Let's get into this. So welcome to Arcane High, an over-the-top school large enough to be a city, but still small enough to be below the radar for the villains trying to take it over. We don't worry about that. That was a long time ago. Students come here for everything, learning, obviously, magic adaptation and martial training, some other boring stuff. And you 3 came here for the same reasons. This school follows strict rules given by the dean and the presidents of the club, but no one really cares about the teachers. So, as we zoom around this school, there are races of plenty, many different types of individuals talking to each other, with very high roofs and walls, everyone wearing their purple and black gear to support the Arcane High Mindflayers, the school sports team mascot.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Everyone is doing their own thing. You travel along the hallways to see different stereotypical people. You got your jocks, preps, bullies, nerds, teacher pets, outcasts, delinquents, and plenty more. And we keep zooming through these hallways to a classroom. School has just ended, and all of you are forced to stay in the room for the rest of the day to live out detention. Your classroom is Class C.
Cool and all, but I'm gonna go for a wee or a piss.
Wow.
But I'll wait for you to finish this introduction.
Your class is Class C 103, and inside this classroom there is a wall of windows and a desk at the front of the room where the teacher does their teaching or whatever. There are 4 rows of tables with 10 tables each, and each table allows 2 people per table. Do the math on how many students if you'd want to. You can go take your piss now.
Love you.
Don't mind me just quickly speed running, writing my character sheet down onto a piece of paper because I hate having online character sheets.
Why didn't you do it on
I got lazy.
Jesus.
Plus, I can do it pretty quick, and I can listen. I can multitask.
How long are we going to be in detention for?
Yeah, how long do we have detention for, and what did I do to get detention?
Well, I'll explain all of that once our lovely friend comes back.
Also, Claire, do you know what feat I thought about giving this character, but I decided against it because I felt like you would kill me?
What?
The poisoner feat.
I mean, I wouldn't hate you for it.
It would have played in a lot.
You know, every day it gets more and more horrified of you. No, I don't purposely break my characters. Shut the fuck up.
I don't.
He's told me multiple ways on how to break things. He told me how to break a druid once, and I keep forgetting. And I'm never going to break a druid because I forget half the time.
Well, actually, whether you believe it or not, I actually made this guy pretty basic, so.
Wow.
Claire knows my one
Hunter
defining
with a
of this character.
You have one thing going on.
Oh, shit. Also, there was a feat that I couldn't add to this character on D&D Beyond, so I'm adding it on, like, my physical character sheet, and I just didn't add one onto him on that slot, so.
Right, I'm back. Sorry, versions.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So, starting with, I would like everyone to describe who you are and what you're doing and how you got into detention.
Oh, great.
Who's going first?
I am. Hold up.
Roll a d4. Roll a d4.
Hey, let's roll the d6.
I already
and then, like.
Holy
Lowest
shit.
number.
Okay, Hunter, go first.
Okay. Easiest way I can get a base description off of is think of like that very edgy kid in school and just give him very fucking long hair. Has like a thing of coffee with him constantly. Bow on his back, snake wrapped around his shoulders.
Looks like a school shooter.
Yeah, basically. Was a pet snake.
He looks like a D&D school shooter.
Love it. Love it.
Lovely.
Okay.
And do I need to go for a name too, or?
Yes.
Name is Blade. And
what are you doing right now, Blade?
Sipping coffee and trying not to fall asleep.
How did you get into detention?
Falling asleep in class.
Basic bitch. Okay, Henry, you go next.
Hi, I'm Ifan. I'm in detention because I sort of set homeroom on fire. I'm a sort of gem, dragonborn, emerald. I can do magic, and I'm green.
Okay, go sit back in your corner, bud. Okay, Ari, next.
Oh, okay.
I am Blaze. I am an elf, and I
Fucking
basically
elves.
kind of fuck off. Anyway, I ended up in here because I brought alcohol to school.
Jesus.
Alcohol's flammable.
I promise I had a reason.
Mhm.
I
That's
don't
what they
care
all say.
as long as it's flammable.
It is. It was flammable. And I'm not getting
I
that
like
cheap, weak stuff.
I like flammable things.
We might get along. We might get along.
You hear you hear the doors open, and this ball of just dust in a humanoid shape that you do recognize to be the detention keeper walks in.
Oh
He
gosh.
yes, it more like it walks in and then sits next to the teacher's desk. And as soon as as soon as he sits down, he just passes the fuck out.
Oh heck.
Who wants to try and ditch detention?
So there are three other people with you. You recognize a few of them. You see Harper Biondi, the head of the cheerleading team. She's a human with blonde hair and blue eyes in her cheerleading outfit.
So
How
basically, the
vanilla.
Heathers.
How
You
vanilla.
you see Henry Richards, a furbolg that you know is currently high on every drug imaginable. He wears a
Sounds
beanie,
cool as
gray
hell.
sweatpants, and a green sweatshirt, and he's
Cool dude.
passed out just in the corner of the room.
King.
And then there's Tyler Wood, the red delinquent with chains and ripped black jeans with a tank top on. He's so hot, you know?
Your average baddie.
What Blade wishes he could be.
You see Tyler Wood just spark a bit of fire and just throw it right next to Henry. And he just wakes up slightly and then just puffs it out. And Tyler Wood's like, man, you can't do this shit. Such a fucking
Could I,
Debbie Downer.
if he throws the fire, could I cantrip control flames
Yes.
and throw it back at him?
Man, who the fuck even are you? It doesn't hurt, right?
It's somatic, so there's no vocal component. I just have to move my hands.
Who did it? Which one of you funny little jokesters did it?
I don't know why you talking shit, considering you just tried to do it.
And you can't do it back. It's a law.
You are stupid as shit.
I
And
like
what?
fire.
No wonder you're failing your classes.
How do you know that, stalker? You probably want to just have sex with me, don't you?
I'm gonna turn over and start they like oh my god, you're too hideous for that.
You hear Harper say, "Oh, don't worry about it, Tyler. She's just that type of person. She probably wants
Shut
to
up,
go jerk
blonde
off
bitch.
with that emo bitch in the corner."
I'm gonna turn around and be like, what emo? And be like, oh him. I'm good. I don't
Why are you guys so weird?
Why
How
are you
did you
guys
even
so
get into
sexually
detention here,
active?
you lizard?
I resent that statement. I set the homeroom on fire.
Tyler's like, yo, I did something so similar, yet so much cooler than that.
I doubt it.
Dude, yesterday, when everyone was asleep, I set fire to the gust of wind contraption to get to the cloud dorms, and it caused a huge explosion because it got too big. Is that nice?
Okay, yeah, that was pretty cool.
I don't know. We should really have like separate detention rooms for different variants of things. Because this is just stupid.
What, are you racist or something?
No, what I mean variants, I mean like a difference between setting the somewhat someplace on fire and then just like kind of looking over to the emo kid and be like, "What did you do?
Me?
What
Yeah,
what's
what did you
the
do to get in here?"
I'm doing
average?
right now. Now let me sleep.
Yeah, like I think there's a difference between sleeping in class and then setting somewhere on fire. Like those are two very different things for detention.
What's the average white girl called?
A blonde bitch.
Jessica.
The cheerleader woman person.
Oh, Harper.
Oh yeah, average white girl.
Hmm.
Could I just use as a gem dragonborn? I have telepathy out to 30 feet. Could I just telepathically place the words in her mind? You're gonna burn forever. Your screams will echo in eternity.
You're very funny, old man. It's okay, because I have my boyfriend to protect me from that. That's in fact why I'm here. You know,
Just the
my
words,
senior boyfriend got in trouble on the track, and so I took his place so he didn't get kicked off the team. I'm just that nice.
Okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but okay.
Of course you have to know what I'm talking about. I'm Harper.
He said he didn't know, and I don't think it really matters.
Okay.
How long are we supposed to be in detention for again?
I don't know, ask the sleazeball that's asleep.
I'm gonna like try to get up and just kind of like shake him awake and be like, "Hey, how long do we gotta be in here?"
The dust just melds into the number 3.
Yes, because that describes hours, minutes.
You think it's 3 minutes?
I mean, hey, you don't know. Sleeping in detention could like, with my school, we
mean, it
could
could
really
be.
do 3 minutes of detention.
It could
You'd
be
be
3
shocked.
seconds. I mean, I could just leave here in a couple seconds or something.
True, like all of us could just leave technically if we tried hard enough.
You know what? No, come here, you 3. That includes you.
Oh shit.
This is Tyler
Oh,
Wood.
me?
Of course you. The only person,
Oh,
the whore and the asleep. You come in
oh,
here.
oh gosh. Oh, okay.
Alright.
You know, you guys are jokesters. Most of you are jokesters.
Yes, yes, sir.
And specifically, you looks like you very, very badly need a little boost in this social hierarchy here, don't you? All of you, basically.
I mean, I'm fine with where I stand, but something tells me if I said yes to this, there'd be a price to pay.
Yeah, you get 0 bitches.
You're the one talking.
Tell him.
You
Both
as
of you are the
well.
one talking.
You saw Blade 1, 2, and 3 a couple of times and based your entire personality around them.
What? The emo?
Yeah.
Sorry, wait. Okay, alright. 10, I didn't hear that, because... Say that again, you probably... wish you didn't. Anyways, so... You guys are fucking losers that aren't gonna gain or lose anything from this, so... And I just want to have fun, so you're gonna do it, alright?
I mean, we have or we can say no if we don't want to. As you said, we don't gain or lose anything, so.
So why would you say no? It's
I mean, if we don't
fun.
want to do it,
Want to
Uh,
be a fucking pussy?
did, did,
Doing
did,
something that I don't
just
get
explain.
anything from.
Just explain
did,
what the hell it is.
do we get to burn stuff?
I mean, maybe, depending on what happens.
I would like to.
That sounds kind of fun.
Fuck it. What do you got for us?
So, you three are going to show whether or not your balls have actually dropped. So, you are going to go to the Magic Item Club, steal a few things. I don't give a shit about what it is, just anything to upset those fucking prissies. Because, like, one time I tried to steal a tiny jewel from them, and it was so small they wouldn't even tell that it was missing until I pointed it out. But no, you can't have the gem because it would open up portal to the Shadowfell. But, like, Jesus Christ, it was so shiny and cool looking, and I want to make a necklace. Anyways, sidetracked a bit. Go there, get back before detention ends unnoticed, and come back with the items that you chose, and I'll get me and my boys to get you a spot at the popular kids table at lunch. You deal?
Alright. Let's do this.
I don't.
Popular kids are typically pricks, but okay.
I mean, hey, just for the thrill of it, I'll do it.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Great. Here, take this map. And he takes out a paper from his backpack that's just crumpled. He uncrumples it and then just points it towards you, and it just says left times 3.
Damn, that's. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Let's just hurry up and get let's do this. But
Oh, this is rough.
I mean, hey, let's just get going before detention does end.
Yeah.
Hey, Dragon Boy,
Yeah.
come here.
Okay.
You know, if you weren't so, let's say, introverted, you could definitely gain some people if you were just open more.
No.
Rejected.
I enjoy where I am.
Do you know what you
Setting.
enjoy more?
I mean, you can tell me, but I already know what you're going to say.
I'm not predictable. How about next weekend you meet under the bleachers? I have a
I'm
friend I want to hook you up
English.
with.
I'm English. I don't know what bleachers are.
Under the floating, under the risers, under the chairs outside.
Do you mean under those big weird seats they have outside of weird American sports games?
I don't know what America is, but yes.
Okay,
I have a friend I want to hook you up with.
sure. I'd love to continue the bloodline.
I mean, she loves getting dick down, so maybe.
That works for me.
Maybe let's just start going. I don't.
Have fun out there, big boy.
You too, big girl.
So mean.
This is the most fun I've ever had RPing.
It is. Even I don't know if I'm like, what the fuck?
I remember telling a buddy of mine I was so excited to do a D&D high school roleplay because I thought it would be great, and it is.
Anyways,
It's everything I wished for and more.
I made this dude in like 5 minutes.
I'd say with my character.
Okay, so you all exit the detention center.
Hmm.
Which way are you going?
I'm assuming the left because that's what the thing said.
You know, it said left, left, left.
Yep. like as we leave, I kind of want to use disguise self to make myself look like another student that's not myself.
Um, Blade,
Yeah, what's up?
how'd you like this shit? And I will cast invisibility at 3rd level to make both of us invisible.
That's pretty interesting.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Is my snake just floating in the air now?
No, it's part of you, so it's included
Okay.
in my invisibility spell.
Damn.
That would have been funny to just point out a floating snake.
Shut up. No.
I don't know what I'm thinking about, but that sounds like metagaming. I don't know what that is, but I'm
Neither do
kidding.
I.
I'm
You
messing with you.
you hear from behind you, "Whoa, Blade, where did you go, bro?" As your best friend Shield walks by.
Bro, like this guy, like he can turn people like invisible and shit.
Dude, that's crazy, but where the fuck
Yeah.
are you? Like,
I'm gonna like tap him on the shoulder and then move to
dude,
his other shoulder and tap him on
well,
that.
who the fuck was that? I don't fuck with this, bro. Who the fuck is that?
Okay, bro, but like, don't make like an attack, or your invisibility will disappear.
Who's that? Wait, what's going on here, Blade?
I don't know, bro. It's like some guy that like I don't know, he like burnt the homeroom or something like that. It sounds pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, do you know where my drug dealer is? I lost him.
Maybe,
He's like
maybe
a
have you checked the bathrooms?
he's a tiny
I'm
little fucking gnome. I don't know where he went. He kind of scattered off, and I can't find him.
I'm gonna Dragonborn telepathy into Blade's mind. Tell him about me, and I will gut you like an animal.
Gutting me. um, I think he might be like in the bathroom. Isn't that where he normally is?
I mean,
Whenever like he
yeah,
sells it.
but he wasn't over in the main hall, which was what
Then you
confused
like
me.
check the other ones.
Yeah, it's even weirder because I went to class and he wasn't there teaching either.
He's a teacher. Really, if you haven't seen him, man, honestly, I don't know where he is.
I swear to the gods, if he is dead again, I think I might just shoot myself.
I swear to gosh.
Bro, just take me out with you. Like,
Fine, I'll let you know if he shows up.
all right.
See you wherever the where the HE double hockey sticks you are again.
Oh, it's a Christian high school.
Well, let's get moving. It's like just start walking away.
You're the only one of us visible.
Well, I'm not looking like a different person, so I couldn't give a shit.
I take a nice big old drink off of my coffee. Wake myself up a bit before we go do whatever we're doing.
But no one sees it because you're invisible.
Yeah,
I
still,
can't
I'm just
hear it.
saying. You can just hear the gulping.
Ew. Okay, you keep going down the hallway and you see this girl, this half-elf girl with long straight hair and giant nerd glasses crying next to her locker, or you can assume it's her locker.
Do I know her name?
You recognize this to be Vanessa Nicole.
Oh, Vanessa. I say inside my head.
Oh,
As
fucker, it doesn't matter for us. Unless something's wrong.
I mean, if you haven't got the idea already, Ifan's just some sort of creep.
I don't know, I got that idea a long time ago.
Yeah, as you pass by her, she just says, wait, please, please.
I would like look around and be like, oh wait, I can't see. Just like look at them and be like, what's up?
Ken, where sorry, where are you off to?
Just going on a walk. Bye.
Well, could you help me?
With
Something was stolen from me.
okay, what was stolen?
Yeah, I have this wand that was given to me by my grandma. It has a tiny butterfly bead on it, and the head of the magic items club stole it, thinking that it was important.
Sounds
I'm
kind of fucked up, but okay.
You know, you know about the magic item club. They take things that seem important, so that they're the only ones that have magic items, and it's just not
I get
fair. And
that,
I
but
just
like,
want my
why did you
family
take that?
heirloom back
Why did you take it to school?
because it reminds me of her.
Okay, but like, if you knew that the magical club does this, why would you take something that's
They've never
valuable
taken it
here?
before. I don't know what is going on with them.
while all this is occurring, can I telepathically mind to
Oh,
Blade? Um, uh, to touch my arm if you want to lie on the floor and look up her skirt.
oh my god.
He he quietly, like very quietly snickers to himself. And he just goes like I don't even know where he is, so
I'm next to the lockers.
I'm gonna like
You
go
hear
like try to touch
you
him and
hear
try
in
and
your
like
head.
probably like accidentally like touching his face before I touch his like shoulder.
Oh gosh, that's my face.
I hand out to where I think his shoulder would be.
Uh,
You
okay,
you
got it.
touch his chest,
Okay.
right on the nipple, where it would usually be.
Oh yeah, Ifan's built like a fucking sticky insect.
Yes.
He's
I was going to
he
say
is
tickle his balls, but I didn't, so you're welcome.
he's all limbs.
That'd be way too far down.
Hey, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want to, man.
You're hearing your head. I'll take that as a yes.
I'm gonna like yeah. I'm like thinking in my head like yes, thinking that he can hear me. I don't know if he can, but thinking in his head.
I think I can actually. Oh, actually, I don't think I can.
Damn.
I think I can just project like shit into people's minds, but I don't think I can receive it.
That's still pretty cool.
Gem Dragon Bones, baby. Send telepath messages to creatures within 30 feet. Doesn't say anything about not being able to respond.
Guess that's
So
really clear.
I'll let it one up to you, Claire.
Telepathy? I don't think. You know it. Go for it.
Hell yeah. Feel free to respond to Blade. Sorry, it's not Blade with two E's at the end.
What about two E's at the end?
Blade. Is it spelled with two E's?
No, it's just Blade, like BLADE.
No idea if that's less edgy or more edgy.
I mean, his friend's name is Shields.
For reference, by the way, Claire, I don't think I told you this, but his snake is named Spike.
Well,
Edgy.
shit, man. It's crazy.
Okay, so Blade and I are just lying on the floor looking up. Was it Vanessa's skirt?
Okay, give me a second.
I'm so happy I can't see that. Oh my!
Okay,
God
Claire.
forbid she starts. God forbid she starts moving her legs and just accidentally kicks one of y'all and realizes what's
Okay.
happened.
So
Claire,
while
I'm gonna need you to describe what color pants she's wearing.
well, she is wearing a purple black uniform with a short purple skirt. And underneath, you just see into an abyss. You don't see any. No. You see.
Ah, yes, we're in a
You see.
JRPG.
Of course. You see pink undies with little red hearts on them.
Flag.
And as both of you are laying on the ground and Vanessa's bawling her eyes out, you hear from pretty far away just, "Hey!" And you recognize this because of probably a bit of PTSD to be Zelda, who is the old ass tiefling hobo that just lives on campus.
Why haven't the campus cops shot them to death?
I mean, they sometimes give out food to people, like cookies, so they don't really care.
Damn this US school. Damn it to hell.
This isn't the US, it is a unknown nation. I don't know anything about. Anyways,
I know that.
We don't know the nation that we live in.
nope.
Damn.
Is the hobo just
Zelda
yelling, "Hey"?
Never heard
Zelda
of it.
runs up to you all and then
Y'all.
just y'all and then kicks both Blade and what the fuck is your name again?
Me.
Yes.
Ifan.
Directly in the balls.
Oh,
This is
I
get your ass up.
I
Oh, God.
You're not
quickly
supposed to be
use them
creeping
to
around
like
with
throw
girls.
my hair. I'm gonna like throw my hair over my head and just run and just run.
you might be
Oh,
limping. That he got you in the nuts.
No, I'm like running, holding my balls. Fuck.
Oh, gosh,
Like I'm
my
just kidding.
cock and balls.
You know you're not supposed to do that invisibility shit. I already told you not to do that, man.
I'm just like giving that shocked look of like, oh my god, what the fuck?
You've already been told not to do that once. Can't do it again.
I don't know. I'm horrified now of this school. I kind of wish now I transferred.
Oh, don't worry. Usually it only happens to the pretty girls.
That.
You know what?
Not,
I'm not even
not
going to take that as an
you.
offense.
Vanessa just kind of confused, but then she's also kind of like sitting on the ground, covering her entire body with her skirt. Or
I'm
both
gonna,
her
like, look.
legs.
I'm gonna look and be
Just
like, all right. Well, speaking of your little pendant about from your family, sure, I'll get it.
so just out of character, just clarifying. Ifan is a he, him. Just to.
Okay. I didn't know that before.
Yeah, I know you didn't. But this is
Anyway,
also my way of saying, fucking tell me what the rest of your characters are, so I don't do something technically illegal.
Oh no.
for right now, Lace is a whole different person. I forgot how to describe her, what she turned into. So that's fun.
Um, Blade, I have him as like technically a guy, but he looks like facial structure has more of a feminine face.
Yeah, the school shooters always do.
Femboy bitch ass.
Wow.
I actually have like an idea of what Lace looks like. I just have to find a picture.
Oh my god, just describe it, it's okay.
Okay, but it's the
Blade
normal
looks.
like outlook, just like a ginger curlied hair with some freckles and mismatched colored eyes.
That was just the guy that shot up the Dark Knight Rises shooting.
Oh, good to know. Anyways,
Literally was. Okay, Google it.
I don't need to. I'm good.
Uh,
Anyways,
what
I,
what's the what are the pronouns for?
she, basically.
Sorry, say again.
She, they.
She there. Okay. Pimpin'.
I'm gonna like kind of give a thumbs up and be like, I'm gonna be on my way. You can go deal with those hooligans. Have a good day. And like start slowly walking away.
I like to believe that Blade doesn't believe in pronouns. He's just an incel.
Have you seen that like tweet screenshot of the I don't use pronouns?
Yeah, what are your pronouns? I'm not a liberal. I don't use those pronoun bullshit.
Yeah. Moving on.
Anyways,
Classic.
so where are you running to, Blade?
Around the corner, waiting for him to go away.
What?
Just sneakily, just trying my best not to be seen. Like
Not to
that
cry.
hurt. Like I'm just like holding back the tears.
You are still invisible.
Am I really? Okay. Well, I'm still like I still don't.
Lasts for up to an hour.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Crazy.
As long as I maintain concentration.
Well, did you maintain concentration after getting hit in the balls?
Yeah.
That depends if Claire wants me to make a Constitution saving throw.
Mine, make a Constitution saving throw. Go for it.
How much damage does being kicked in the nuts make?
Well, I guess I'll roll just for you guys. Just for you.
You guys like
Holy
something that
shit.
gives to like.
For you, that's a
Should've-
6, and for Blade, I keep wanting to say spine. For Blade, it's a 5. Bludgeoning.
How much was it me, sorry?
6.
Okay, it's a good thing I have a +6 to con. It's a 22.
Yeah, you don't break concentration. Balls of steel.
Well, I am technically a
crouches down to
lizard.
the ground and like crying to himself a little bit.
Yeah, gotta know lizard supremacy.
As I'm like continuing to make my way over to the destination I wish to be at.
I will follow.
Yeah, as they start to walk away, I'll like come out and like I'll just be like start walking. Like nothing happened.
Okay, after composing yourself, I see. So,
I want to use my spells.
you finally get the chance to. So, after
Says
taking...
the voice in my head.
Yes, says me. Your long-lost mother, I don't know. After doing what the direction says on the map...
Love you, mummy.
you enter the Hall of Magic Items. This
Oh
hallway
boy.
is labeled to be the Hall of Magic Items and has more of a medieval style to it. The walls are made of wood and there's a natural candlelight keeping the pathway bright. The hallways have many doors along the walls that are labeled with different types of magic items. There's also a room called the Club Room on the very back wall. Outside of that room is the magic item present, Leah Honeybottom, a tall human wizard with long black hair and freckles all over her face. She wears old wizard clothes that kind of look like a costume, complete with a large wizard hat and a wand. She is reading a book and cursing something in a different language.
I know why they call her honey bottom. It's because that ass is sweet.
It's okay because she's a senior.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
I will say Vanessa is a sophomore, which is a grade 11, so you're right at the cusp.
I'm illegal. Sorry, I will. This was morally inconsequential.
Yep.
I will remind you, this is not a real game, and I have no gauge on how American grading systems work. So it's really on Claire's fault. This, honestly.
Nope. No, it is not.
Could have done
Yeah,
the
She is.
you
She
hear
is
it,
in
it's
the
your
age.
fault.
She's in the age range of 16 to 17.
Legal in Europe.
Is this Europe? Huh? Is
Nope,
this even
this is
America?
Fanta.
Is it America? Dioclair, is it America? Is it
No.
America? No.
You know what? Make a history.
That's right.
You know what? Make a history check to see if you can know what the age of consent
what?
limit is in this nation right now.
Is everyone making one of these?
No, just
Or is
you.
it just me.
Just
me.
you. You know what? Fuck it. Blade, do it too, because you also did the thing.
You're also a fucking degenerate.
I just want to say that I didn't make Blade to be like that. I was made like that after I was offered.
Oh, okay. Roll
Okay, because
goddamn
I
history.
rolled a 4.
Okay.
Give me a quick. I fucking goddamn it. I was going through other shit. Give me a second. I gotta pull up Blade shit. Wow, my history sucks. I got a 5.
Jesus Christ.
We are Dream Team. We're the
You
most
know
intelligent
for a
people.
fact that it is higher than 13. Definitely higher than 6.
So she's fair game.
This is fair game.
Ignorance is bliss.
We're gonna pull.
Exactly.
I'm more sad at the fact that if they're whispering this and they're near me, I have to keep a straight face hearing this.
No, I'm just thinking it in my head.
They're arguing with
Assuming
a
that he
god. They're arguing with the voice in their head. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can hear it. I can hear all the voices in the head.
Okay, fucking bitch boy. What are you gonna do?
I was gonna say different voices than the normal ones, but
Well, considering how we have the other two invisible, I think it's best if they go and try to do this.
Me, nothing. I'm just gonna maintain invisibility and sort of just hang about a little bit.
It's supposed to be.
Okay. Are you two doing anything?
Think. Wait, hold up. Can you describe the layout one more time? It's a hallway, and where's the chick again?
She's in the very end of the hallway, reading a book.
Just reading the book. Okay. How focused is she on that book?
She seems very focused, but the smallest noise makes her jump. So she's like looking around while reading the book and jumping at the same time.
I'm really excited. I'm like, alright, if I distract her, can you guys get the needed item?
I'm just watching you while you do all of this. I am creeping.
Like the
what kind of creepy? Because there's a couple different meanings for what you've just said.
Maybe I should give every NPC a name and an age.
Dear God, at this point.
That sounds like it should have been your choice from the beginning.
Not quite
Right,
that
well,
creepy. Just sort of hanging around the back in the shadows.
I'm gonna do my original plan. Probably I'm gonna go up to her and pray to God that they actually get items.
Well, I will say I've already walked up to her and did not tell the other two your plan, so let's see how this
Well,
goes.
I did
Claire,
turn
can
to
I
her
ask
and
you
be
a quick
like, "Hey,
question?
can you like get the items?" They just kind of stand there quietly.
Claire, I do have a quick question.
Yes.
So with the way that Hunter's mark is, if I were to mark her, would I be able to tell if she's looking at me? Like tell what direction she's looking in?
Hold on.
Because I don't know I don't know if you'd
Yes.
want to do it that way because it gives me advantage on perception checks against them, but
Maybe actually.
You have vision. You wouldn't be able to immediately tell if she is, but you'd have a better time understanding if she is. So it isn't automatic. You know when she is and when she isn't, but you could figure it out easier than if it wasn't.
Okay. I'll go ahead and place a first level Hunter's mark on her then.
Okay.
Which I don't even have to get used for. That's nice. But
I think that counts as casting a spell, which does in fact break invisibility.
Damn, that
yeah,
sucks.
okay, then I'm gonna try to stealth around easier. Then we're just gonna like duck behind something. As soon as I see it break, I'm gonna like, fuck.
These are because you hide in the shadows anyway. This be fine.
I'm one with the shadows.
Of course.
You think you belong to the shadows? I was born in them.
I was
Molded
born
by
in the
them.
darkness.
I didn't see the light until I was already a man grown. And then they were only blinding.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
You bitch ass. Jesus.
See, it works when you have an actually English person doing the lines.
Yes.
I wasn't ready for him.
Just you wait and bust out the British NPCs, bro. Then you'll start hating me more. It's fine.
If you say British people, but if you do an exclusively Londoner, like Southern accent, I'll skin you like a fucking cat.
Well, there it goes. I mean, might as well. I'm already here, man.
There's like a million different accents in this country.
Don't worry. I know one, and that's the one that I will use. It's fine.
Pain.
You deserve it. You preyed on a possibly underage girl.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, well, you
It's a
didn't tell me.
school. It's a high school where ages are 14 to 21.
I went to school, okay?
Yeah, I have like a 50, yeah, we have like a 50-50 chance.
50-50? Half of the people that go to this school are underage. Actually, like 3/4 of them. Think about it.
Well, you said half of them, so
Yeah, this is like fantasy Japan, where, you know,
The age of
everyone's
consent
legal.
is at 14.
exactly. See, like we don't even know what country we're in, so like
You aren't in a country in America, or not. Jesus Christ. You're breaking my mind. You
we're
aren't
going to
in
Hogwarts.
a country on a continent on Earth. There you go.
Because you said in America, I was
Clip
gonna
that
make
shit.
a joke.
You're in a country in America.
Okay,
Anyways.
what was even Spirit's character's name?
I don't remember it either.
Nope, not for the slightest. Somehow I remember Blade distinctly.
It's
mean,
because
how
it's
can
so
you
easy
not?
to remember.
I
I don't even
already
remember
forgot
your
your
character's
character
name.
name.
What's happened?
We forgot your character's name.
You know what? I can't even. To be honest, I forget Rock's name a lot.
Tell us your goddamn name.
Let me see.
Anyways,
Why not just get up your goddamn character sheet?
Moving on.
There you go.
Anyway, but Lacey did say, like, before she went over there, was like, I'm gonna go try and distract her.
Yeah, well, what's her name? Because we've forgotten.
It would have been funnier if Claire just didn't tell us her name again. It was just like, nope, you have to remember.
I don't think she
Well,
remembers.
I don't even remember your names. That doesn't mean anything.
I just said it 3 times.
What is it
Say
again?
Say it again.
You know, I'm gonna put it in general, just so y'all can just read it yourself. Because at this point,
Why don't
your
you
memories.
maybe you should like speak louder.
Maybe you should
They
shut the
should
fuck up.
be better, you know.
Whoa. Let's not be a bigot about it.
Fucking British person.
Anyway, the news is.
I like how Rock put it in session planning.
I put it in session planning and general because copy and paste is a
Oh.
thing.
Okay.
Lacey?
Anyway. Yes.
I also get to see the beauty that is that thing I made last session of the tiefling skull.
Anyways.
That's a pretty good Microsoft Paint.
Very, very good.
Yeah,
Claire, are you gonna make me make a stealth check to like hide?
Oh, yes. Make a stealth check.
Alright. I'm so glad because of the stuff I have on. I have disadvantage in stealth, and I got an 18 and a 19. That's without my check, and that's without my plus.
Wow.
I feel so cool. I'm so sneaky. I'm one with the
So
darkness.
good.
That's a 25, and that was at disadvantage, by the way.
Okay.
Do you want me to
So
make a perception check to watch where she's going or what she's doing and all
What
that?
beast were you, Cheyenne?
Because I put Hunter's mark on her so I could watch where she's like looking, so I can get in her view.
Okay,
I don't know.
Perception check.
That perception check is also a 25.
What race are you?
I am human.
Oh.
I'm just an edgy human.
Okay, never mind then.
As much as he hates to admit it, he's just a human.
Yeah.
So you cast Hunter's Mark on her, and then you realize that you are, oh no, yourself again. You hate yourself too much to realize that. And so you dive into a bush.
I'm still invisible.
So, Lacey, you walk up to Leah, and she goes from looking at her book very intensely to just looking up at you.
I'm gonna like kind of give a wave hello and she'll be like, hey, so what are you up to?
Nothing.
What you reading?
Oh, it's wizardy stuff. Why are you here? Do you want to join the club?
Actually, yes, I was really interested.
Well, please follow me then.
Oh, I would love to.
Claire, can I try to steal stuff while they're talking?
Yes. So.
Oh yeah, this is the hall of magic items, right?
Yes, it is. So.
I am casting detect magic, and I am seeing whatever shit glows the brightest.
Okay, one at a time here. So, Leah gestures for you to go into the club room.
Okay.
And then, when you enter, she slams the door in your face.
Damn. Kinda. Okay then. Oh, Rock's dead also. He lives. Was it like a harsh slam of the door? Or was it like an accidental slam? Oh, it made too much sound.
It was a harsh slam.
Damn. Okay then.
Say like the last 10 seconds again. I cut out.
Leah invites Lacey into the club room, and as soon as she enters, Leah shuts the door in her face, and then turns around and starts reading her book again.
Can I see anything from in here? Like, is it just...
Inside, It's a dark room.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel stone underneath you, but other than you're an elf, so you can see around you. It's just an empty stone room.
There's nothing here. No, nothing.
No.
How big is this room?
It's about maybe 20 feet by 20 feet.
Hmm. I would like. Can I try and open the door?
The door is locked.
I would be like,
Ooh.
hey, can I? What's the point of this?
You don't get a response. And you two on the outside, you can hear Lacey saying these things, and she's just smiling and reading her book.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this bit. Hold up, really quickly. Let me quickly do a quick read. Not what I want. Okay, I want to use mold earth and just throw one of the wall, like the if the wall is stone next to the door, just push that out the way and just walk out with the meanest glare.
So you push the walls and walk out and give her a dead stare. And then she closes the book and then out your hand and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, great. Okay, give me 2 seconds. That would be a soft 20.
Okay, make a constitution save.
Jesus Christ.
For you.
A 24.
And then make a wisdom save.
How many saves? 11.
Okay. So you see her open out her hand, and then in another hand, there is this wand. And then from behind her is an owl that holds a weapon as well. And while her hand and the wand don't do anything, the owl holds a small gem. And when you look into it, your mind just completely blanks. And you
So
just
am I just.
stand there.
Am I getting any of this with my sweet, sweet detect magic?
Yes, let's move over to you guys. With your detect magic, you can tell that
Oh, actually,
other...
sorry, just a quick question. I'm not really good with spellcasters. If I'm holding concentration, am I allowed to cast another spell that's not a concentration?
No.
Um, I was gonna say in typical D&D, you just can't cast another concentration.
Like,
I was forced
if
to live
I'm
out that life, so I force others to as well.
if I'm holding invisibility, which is a concentration, could I then cast detect magic, which is not a concentration spell?
Let me think.
Doesn't casting a spell break in invisibility?
Well, that's also true.
That is also true, I believe.
Yeah, that's why
So
my hunters mark. That's
doesn't
why my hunters.
matter. So you can choose to be invisible or cast detect magic.
Yeah, the spell ends if a target attacks or casts a spell. Yeah, if I cast detect magic, then it ends my invisibility.
You can choose one or the other.
I will cast detect magic, but I will make sure that I'm behind a pile of books first.
Okay, and then make dexterity. Is detect magic verbal or visual?
I believe. Let me just check for a second. Sorry. Detect magic, verbal, somatic. Gotta do some speaking. Gotta do some hand movements.
So then do a stealth check with disadvantage.
Aye, Captain. Stealth check, disadvantage.
I should say real quick that like I'm actually drinking coffee in real life to get into the feel of Blade.
Well, you'll be happy to hear I rolled the same thing twice, which was 11 both times.
Okay. So you run over and hide behind one of the wooden pillars that is adding to the ambiance of the room, of the hallway. And then pretty not so stealthily cast Detect Magic, but we'll get back into what happens with that a bit. But with Detect Magic, you can sense that other than the three that Leah and her owl are holding, there are none in the immediate proximity of the doors or the rooms that they're leading to.
Claire, can I
What
throw in a little detail, please?
of what magical ability? Or
Yes,
I mean, we're in the
Claire,
hall of magic items.
that is true.
Am I getting any sort of reading from the magic items?
From the magic item she's holding,
Just from the magic items in the hall of magic items.
you don't feel any magic items in the Hall of Magic Items.
hey Claire,
Noted.
Yes.
can I throw in a little detail?
Yes.
If he's in sight of Blade, then his coffee cup is he would get a reading off of that.
That's true. You know, other than that, you see her 4 magic items. The 3 that she and her bird are holding, and then you can feel that the coffee cup that Blade is consuming unhealthy amounts out of is magical as well.
What items is she holding? Or what items does she have that I'm seeing a magical aura from?
Give me a second. Because they are all homebrew, my fun little... So fun. So there is the gem of empty mind. Then there is a wand that shoots lightning, which I did not name for some reason. And then while you don't see anything, there is a invisible dagger that you can throw in her hand.
Okay, can I attempt to use Mage Hand to... Oh, sorry, what was the second one?
It is a wand that shoots lightning.
Shoots lightning. Yeah, can I attempt to Mage Hand that off of her? Just sort of summon a Mage Hand, send it over there, pick the wand off her belt.
It's in her hand.
Oh, it's in her hand. Whereabouts is the gem?
It's in the bird's beak.
Where's the other item? The
It's in her other
invisible
hand.
dagger. Okay, I will do nothing then.
Okay. Do you want to do anything with his fuck off cup of this is a cup of infinite liquids. And it's just a lot of coffee.
You know, I'll just
So glad.
I'll just Mage Hand and stick a finger up Blade's ass.
Blade, from behind you, you hear someone poke your butthole.
Oh, you hear nothing. It's an invisible magical hand.
I'm gonna like swat
You,
around that area and be like, not
your
now.
butt feels a tiny bit cold, but there isn't anything there.
It's
I'm gonna like
wild.
swat around that. I'm gonna swat around that area and be like, not now.
It's a new experience.
Learning new things every day. Okay, Blade, do you want to do anything?
Claire, because I want to ask you a quick question real quick, because I had one of two ideas for this, and I want to know which one you'll allow.
Okay.
Okay, and it goes along the idea of what kind of snake that I have, and I either wanted it to be a
Okay.
python or a ball python. Neither of them are poisonous, I believe,
I
but
believe so.
one of them is better at strangling than the other. Would you allow me to have a python, which I could technically strangle people, like it could technically strangle people, or a ball python? And nah,
I
Okay.
feel like the python would kill you first.
nah, me and him are friends.
Roll
Wait, you
a-
tight.
roll a d20. 10 or below is a python,
Ooh,
and 11 and up is a ball python.
all right, come on, dice. It's a 13.
So you get a ball python.
That's major uncool. Wonder? No, that's not okay. Anyways,
What are they called?
what?
What's the python
What's your snake's
called?
name?
Oh, it's called Spike. I told you that.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
said
Crazy.
Is it literally just a hallway, by the way?
It's a hallway with rooms.
Oh, well, can I use my amazing sneaking abilities to just dart into a room?
I mean, sure.
I
guess
don't. I'm pretty sneaky right now.
Yeah, I won't have you roll again. You can just sneak your way into a room.
All right. And what do I see whenever I get into this room? By the way, I'm like quietly like, the thing where like if it has like a doorknob, like like you like turn the doorknob as you're closing it, so like it doesn't even click.
Wow, very, very sneaky.
Yes, very, very sneaky.
So
I learned these from sneaking around the house away from my parents.
this room is lit.
Oh, it's lit. So
Yes, it's lit. It has stone walls around it, which isn't normal. As I should have said before, it's not normal to have stone walls in a high school. But
mm,
in this one, the difference between this one and the other one, as while the other
Go
one was
to your
blank,
high school.
I'm not going to ask any more questions. In this room, on the wall is a inked in wording of a sentence. And it says, the key is found within your. Use the key to paint me a red hue. Beware of what you spin, for what you give shall be returned.
all right. I barely caught a lot of. I caught it. I understood what you said. I just don't understand at all what it means.
Okay, all right.
Put it in general.
Ooh.
Actually, that'd be a lot easier for me because then I can just read it. Because I don't know.
He's retarded.
I should have expected.
I feel offended, but at the same time, I think it's really funny.
We're all retarded. It's cool.
I have to be
Doesn't
at least a
that-
bit smarter than you to try and figure out how the fuck I'm gonna deal with your bitch asses, but
Exactly. If it was easy, everyone would do it.
You know, it's funny. I've drank enough coffee now. Like I don't drink coffee enough. That like I'm like sweating.
Maybe that's a bit too much.
And it's Blade. It'll be
Nah,
just
it's
like him.
fine. It's fine. So while you just keep going on with you, so bud. You keep going.
Oh no.
Was gonna do something else? Nah, you could just figure out the sentence means.
I'm just gonna drop invisibility, and I will
It
cast
was already
fly.
dropped, but
Was it?
because you did the detect magic.
Correct. That is
You
in
got
fact
an 11 on stealth.
also true. And I'll cast fly on myself
Okay.
and just sort of fly around this library. See if I see anything cool.
When the fuck did you get into a library? You hid behind a wooden pillar in the hallway.
I thought I was in the same. I was in
You know
the
what?
hall of magic items.
Well, the hallway is called the Hall of Magic Items.
Oh well, then I'll just sort of. I'm gonna aerial support Blade.
Okay, then you go into the room with him, I assume.
Well, I
I've
fly
just
in
been
there.
ditched at this point.
You fly into the room.
Like to imagine like as I walked into the room, like as I was closing it, he just like flies through the through the like fucking thing in the door before like it closes.
Well,
Yes.
sadly, he wasn't the most stealthiest when he rolled. So you get caught a bit into the side of the door, and it makes a bit of a noise before Blade is able to close it.
You motherfucker.
Whoosh.
Leah says, go have fun with your friends then. Don't worry, I didn't mess around with too many things in your mind.
She hears in her mind via telepathy. You will die screaming.
That was what I planned already.
She's just that shit insane at this point.
She pushes you into that room and then
I-
closes the door with this loud thud.
I'm
Very
I was gonna say,
swiftly.
I'm like 20
Um,
feet in the air. I'm flying.
In the room.
I just have a
Am,
fly spell up.
Good job.
am I no longer in a blank state of mind?
As soon as she closes the
I was
door, everything comes flooding back and your ears are ringing, and it's kind of you just got a flashbang and you just like fall to the ground.
I was honestly gonna say I was gonna block the door off with a crowbar, but okay. I was just gonna like wedge it in the door, but okay.
But that's not allowed. Because
That's not
fuck you,
allowed.
that's why.
Fuck
Well,
your smart thinking. That's why this is my game.
This is my
no.
game.
Okay,
Completely valid.
I have a tinderbox. I have a torch. You want to light fires? Okay.
It's a stone room.
Yeah, it's not gonna do
I'll
anything
fight.
for us.
I'll light a fire to something. I'll find a way.
It isn't
We could
even
have
a
done that
wooden
like
door.
before.
It's
Yeah, I'll just light fire to the woman whenever we get outside.
okay.
How long am I on
Fucking
the floor for?
pyrotechnic.
I'm a lot of things.
Okay, everyone. So you get into the room. You're forced into the room. Some of you. Sorry,
Yeah,
Lacey.
sorry.
Not bad, bro. And as soon as A, the door closes, B, Lacey comes back to, you begin to immediately see the walls to the right and left of you begin to slowly close in on itself.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh, well, shit.
Find something out quick.
Do y'all go mold earth like me? As I like, since I'm assuming all the walls are stone, I'm gonna try and hold one of the walls in place as best as I can.
Is this the same room? Am I in the same room as them?
Yes.
You two play rock, paper, scissors, please.
Why?
Please.
Why? Really?
Do it, please.
Fine. Okay. I'm gonna
Fine.
hold up my hand and be like, let's do this.
All right, rock, paper, scissors.
Roll a
Okay.
roll a d10. Whoever gets the highest wins.
Okay.
Hold up. All right. Well, I'm probably fucking losing. I got a 2.
I got an 8.
Okay. I grab you and I dimension door. 100 feet out of the room.
Damn.
Okay.
Wait, you grab who?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Whatever the fuck their name is.
Lacey.
Lace.
Oh, yeah.
Lacey. Yep, Lacey. Meant that all along. I grabbed Lacey and I
Damn.
dimension door 100 feet out of the room. Sorry, Blade. You lost.
Fuck.
Okay.
No.
I think it would be better if you dimensioned him out, only because I probably could have molded the room so it wasn't collapsing, like closing in.
You run the rock. I don't know that, and you won rock, paper,
I said
scissors.
it out loud. I said this out loud. I said, "Hey, do you guys have mold earth?"
Nope.
Okay, well, while you guys argue, the clock is ticking, Blade.
Do you know? Okay. Do you know? Fuck it. I have a feeling I know what this is because I'm clicking. It's clicking in my mind. Can I go up to the writing and cut my hand?
Yes.
And can I like wipe it on the writing? See if it does anything. And if not, I'm just gonna start wiping my blood on the room. Because it says it's found within your. Use the key to paint me red. Paint me a red.
You could do that if you
Yeah, I'm
want.
still gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
So you
See if it
take
works.
out your blade.
My
And-
dagger. Or my
Blade.
Jesus, let me make the goddamn joke, man.
Spelled with an E.
Take out your blade with 2 E's.
Oh my
And
God.
you cut along your arm and just start wiping it against the wall. Very unsanitary, but you still do. And
I've done worse.
the more that you paint it, the more the walls begin to slow. So you just
Just gonna
start
cover it up.
you start painting all of the wall with red, and it just keeps slowing down and it keeps slowing down. But then from behind you, the door just suddenly opens and a tall figure leans into the doorway. It has a hood over its head. And the figure looks into the room and then looks beside it and says, "You cannot keep forcing students into your death-inducing puzzle, Leah. They are not safe for most people."
Except
The thing says,
Leah's not there.
"Nope, Shane." From behind the thing, you just hear Leah say, "Sorry, Leia. Sorry, Lady Tyra. Oh my God." And then the creature just starts to walk away. And then Leah just looks into the doorway and just is like, "Just get out, I guess."
I have like emo cuts on my arm.
You were cutting yourself. It wasn't the. Oh, you were doing the. I mean, good job for figuring out the puzzle. It wasn't that hard, right? It isn't death-inducing.
It's not
Edgy.
that bad. I mean, arm's a little sore now, but Made my brain work a
You'll get
little bit.
over it. Just get out of the room. I rigged it to where it doesn't actually ever stop, so maybe we'll get down before it crushes you or something.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move out.
What happened to your friends? Where did they go?
They I don't know. He said some weird words that I didn't understand, and then he disappeared with our friend. Or
It,
I guess I don't. They're not really my friends.
it's magic. You hear,
What did they come from?
you hear in your mind.
I take another drink off of my coffee.
God, I love gem dragonborns. These guys are pimping as hell.
I wonder if I could just remove the gems on your body to make money.
No, I am literally made of gem. I am entirely made of emerald.
Can I know where I've ended up?
Yes. You ended up in the boys' bathroom, and you see a tiny gnome doing drugs over the sink.
Oh,
I'm going to disguise myself, make myself look like a guy, so I don't look weird exiting the bathroom.
Oh, that's just Steve. He does coke off the sinks.
I'm good. I'm just gonna start leaving looking like some random guy.
You start leaving and you step in a white liquid on the ground.
Oh,
It's a bit sticky.
Outside in the bathroom?
Inside the bathroom, on your way out, you step in a slightly sticky white mixture.
I'm going to assume that's soap and be on my way. Actually, no, I'm gonna wipe myself first.
That's the orcs, you know.
That's racist, buddy. You hear from behind you.
I'm gonna go wipe my foot, some paper towels, and then leave, stepping over the stuff on the floor.
It's not racist if it's true.
Yeah, is it true? If it's true, then it's not racist.
No, man. Racist as hell.
Hey, you gonna tell me this wasn't your splooge on the floor?
That was me, man.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I thought. No, it's not you.
No.
Not me having flashbacks to that one tiefling from the campaign.
Just no. Next time you see that cheerleading whore, she's not gonna be there.
I know her.
You
I'm
wanna
gonna eat her.
You wanna know what that thing is?
Nope, but I'm gonna eat her liver.
That's kinky.
Real hot.
If you see her, make sure to tell her to come here again. That was a nice time.
I'm sure I will.
I want to go talk to the blonde bitch, because it seems we can't get the magical items from what we thought they were, so we have to ask her for the actual directions.
You know, I'm starting to wonder where the crossover between Ifan and Rock Rush is gonna be.
Is there gonna be one? I don't know.
How much does Rock hate women?
I mean, the women you've been around, you haven't hated, per se. You haven't been around many, but...
But you know, Ifan, he's not a fan of them.
You gay?
He's not quite. He's just an incel.
Oh. Okay. I should have assumed when you were being invisible, looking up the skirt of an underage girl. Okay, so let's.
But he doesn't know it.
Yes, as long as he doesn't. I thought she was 12. Literally, he just.
I thought she was 12. She said she was 12.
He's just strange.
Right. You can have your midlife crisis while we move back over to Blade for a little bit.
Blade.
I keep wanting to say spine, and it makes me angry. Anyways.
Why do you want to say spine? They're like two very different names.
I don't know. They're
Because-
both like slightly edgy, and so I'm like, and also your fucking snake's name is Spike, and so I'm like, they're so similar.
Probably because they're cooler.
What?
We're just cool.
I mean, I didn't choose an entire roster of spells entirely based around fire just to fuck around and not find out.
So what happened whenever I
Fine.
went out of the room? Like what happened?
So here's the time of events. You walked in, those two dipped on you very quickly, and then you started spraying your blood all over the wall. The more blood you sprayed, the slower the walls were closing in. And then the Dean or Lady Tyron walked in and stopped it from happening because, like school rules or something. And then Leah forced you out because she rigged the room to where it doesn't actually stop closing.
Cool trap.
Thanks. It only caught 2 people.
Only 2?
Exactly. Anyways, it came here for a reason. Just what magic items do you want?
I can just have whatever I want.
I mean, I have to repay you for nearly killing you, so as long as it isn't like world ending, you could probably take it, because that's the only reason anyone ever wants to join the club. So
How far away am I at this point?
you are about maybe 5 minutes away from where the hall is.
I'm talking like literal distance.
Distance?
In feet. In feet.
Let me start doing some math real quick. You're about maybe how fast do you walk? What's your how many
30
feet do you-
feet.
in 6 seconds?
30 feet per 6 seconds, I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Let's just say
6
like
seconds. 6 seconds is a turn, right?
yeah, let's just say like 400 feet. Why not?
Cool. Because I will dimension door back to Blade.
Well, problem solved. Don't even have to worry about it.
There goes all my
Edgy
4th
item
level
that I could
spells.
choose.
That's that is literally both my high level spells spent on dimension doors.
Well, great. Do you take Lacey with you or just you?
I'll take Lacey with me. Lacey, you coming with?
I'm definitely coming with. I am not staying here.
We want magic items.
Yes.
You just have a keen sense that someone is offering magic items.
You know,
The keen sense.
I'm a sorcerer. That's my deal. So, yes.
Claire, out of character, do you want me to just tell you? Or
Yes. So, and you can do that in a second. So,
Roll
you
some dice.
dimension door directly in front of Blade. He has a nasty cut down his arm that's just gushing blood, and then you're a bit
I
confused.
just don't care.
He doesn't really seem to care. And I would like you all to add the magic items you chose before the session to your inventory.
Claire, I never chose one, but
I mean,
I know what I
Damn.
want. So
any
do you
magic
want?
item we chose before the session?
No. The one you chose specifically for this session.
I mean, you didn't give us any specific. Well, you didn't give me any specifics.
You already chose one.
I mean, I know I chose one, but it was pretty fucking sweet.
Then take take that one.
Claire, you said
Yeah.
rare item is what we're allowed to have, right?
Up to rare.
Oh, up to
Okay.
rare. Okay, I follow.
And you can't have
Okay,
the same one.
Okay, well,
But I
I'm
doubt
gonna.
you're gonna have the
I really want because I read these, and Wings of Flying sound really nice. It's just a cloak that allows you to have wings like once every 1d12 hours. So
Oh
that
my
sounds pretty
god.
nice. Especially
I think I made that magic item.
Oh no, that's a canon magic item.
no,
That
it's a
makes
canon
up for
magic item.
it. Oh, I had
It's
the ring.
bat or bird wings, but I want them to constantly be bat wings because it adds to my edgy feel.
Holy shit.
That is also true. Is it
I made a
what?
ring
Up to
of flying.
Are we
up
allowed
to
to ask for that like butterfly wing, the wand thing that the lady was
Yeah.
complaining about earlier?
Yeah.
is it up to rare or very rare?
Up to rare, but you chose your fucking razors of defense or something, so take those and add to your inventory.
I'm being honest. I thought those were for the main guys.
Turns out those are like a legendary item or some shit.
I thought the magic items were for our guys.
Oh, no.
So could I renege on that and
Sure.
choose a magic item for this guy?
Go for it.
But I feel
Okay.
it can be flame based.
I'm also very disappointed in the fact that I am not getting a braces of defense for Rock Crusher.
I said, I don't know how you got confused, but my bad, I guess.
Also, do you know another reason why I love what I have now?
You could be a little
Because
edgy
Claire,
bitch.
Claire.
What?
Another great bonus is being able to fly as a ranger.
Oh, fun.
Imagine not being able to do that just intrinsically.
Death from above.
So, well,
Where is it?
you choose your
There it is.
item.
There it is. Found
You,
you.
Lacey, ask for the heirloom that Vanessa told you about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that wand I stole from Vanessa.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wouldn't affect me if she used it, so might as well take it back.
Alright, cool. What's the point of you taking it in the first place?
To give it back to her?
No, I'm asking them that question. Like, why did they take it in the first
Sorry.
place?
She was monologuing about something, but I just saw it as a magic item and took it to make sure she didn't do anything stupid. But now that I think about it, I can just like revoke the effect on me, so I don't care.
Yeah. And I mean, that's kind of a nerdy kid. I wouldn't expect it from the nerdy one.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, well, you have a lovely day. I'm gonna go return this now.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna like do the peace sign and start walking back.
Claire, I'm gonna like while we're walking, I'm gonna like throw my hood up on this thing and like try to make my hair like hanging out the side of it, make it look like 10 times edgier.
Oh god. You see a teacher walk by and says, "Hey, no hoods in class, no hoods in school."
I flip them off.
How unorthodox.
And
You're
you get
unorthodox. Leave me alone.
shit.
Ooh. Okay, so you head back to where Vanessa was crying after being sexually harassed. And she's still there. She has changed into pants.
I don't blame her. I'm gonna kind of like wave the wand in front of me and be like, "Hey, look what I got."
Oh, thank you so much. I guess I don't have much. How about homework for 4 months? I don't know how to repay.
I mean, unless you can find a way to get me out of gym class, I don't think there's much you can do.
Oh, I'm really good at forging signatures. I can do those really well. Just give your doctor's note. Anything, please. Just give me the one.
Hey, sure, I'm gonna hand it over and be like, "All right, doctor's notes for skipping gym."
Of course, for as long as you need.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head back to class I was just in not long ago because something tells me it's about to end very soon as I like start speed walking back to detention.
Oh gosh.
Claire, can we just say that like I have like that like my wounds have like dried, but I just have like dried blood all over my hands.
How has the teacher not
So,
gotten concerned? Like if they saw him bleeding earlier.
Well, he didn't care. He
It's
didn't
not.
care about the blood.
It's not high school. It's community college.
For real at this point.
He
Anyways,
didn't care about the blood. He just cared that he just had a hood on in school. It's like what the fuck is wrong with that, man?
That sounds about right.
how is detention still in?
It's been about like 2 hours.
Okay, so we still have like I'm assuming an hour left.
Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm gonna like avoid going back to class until like, it's about to be over.
So do you want to
Just
so we just
Yeah.
we could sit out for a while. I don't mind. It was boring in there.
I mean,
exactly. At least like we have
Who wants to burn a class?
I like this item we got. Sorry about the English person's hiccups.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy with what I got, but do you guys want to go
Yeah.
do something away from this class before like the teacher finds us if he wakes up or whatever?
What did you
Yeah.
have in mind?
I mean, there's a lot of things we could do. We can leave campus. We could, I don't know, do something that's not near this class.
This sounds fun.
All right. Who wants to lead the way?
No, I don't like leading the way.
Do you have anything in mind you want to do? I'm down for really anything, even arson.
Drink some more of my coffee. I'm just waiting for them to come to a conclusion.
How much coffee is in that cup? You've just been going at it.
It just doesn't. I don't know. I got it from like I don't know. I got it as a gift because I drink coffee a lot, and it just never has run out on me. It's even nicer because like the container doesn't like get hot. Like the inside's like nice and warm.
Do you get to like change the beverage, or is it just stuck being coffee?
Oh no, it's just black coffee, but I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay.
If-
Well, let's just start walking around until we figure out what we want to do.
If we're doing skipping school, deal.
Alright, cool.
I'm just setting off a bunch of fire bolts into furniture.
Alright,
Like
let's get going as like we start. I'm assuming we're all gonna start walking away from this class.
So you had to start walking away and
committing arson.
commit slight arson. Wow, can PTSD. Oof, it's getting hot in here. Is it just me? But you exit the main building for actual schooling in Arcane High. And there are plenty of places you could go. You could go to one of the dorm sites. You could go to the sports area, just the picnic grounds.
I mean, I'm kind of hungry. I don't know about you guys.
I can go for something to eat.
I could eat it.
Alright, what are we all feeling for? What is it, lunch by now?
Dinner. At this point.
Damn.
It's after school.
Well, what are you guys feeling for dinner?
I really don't care.
Chicken casserole.
Okay, this doesn't sound that bad. Where the hell do we get like a chicken casserole?
I don't know, I just pulled that out of my ass.
How about a meat lover's
He just
pizza?
carries the whole chicken casserole like around his backpack. He has like a
This is funny to watch.
Why don't we try to?
Please
Why don't we
allow
just
that.
get? Why don't we just get a meat lovers pizza?
I just want to use the
Pizza.
big spells.
I mean, shit, we can really just go anywhere.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Claire's
We all get pizza.
I
Yes, so
apologize.
Let me help you out
I
here a little
I
bit.
apologize for the hiccups.
Just hold your breath until you feel like you're going to die. That's how it helped me.
Does not work.
Or hold your breath and then swallow 3 times. That's what I do sometimes.
Nope,
Damn.
not working.
Shit.
It's kind of like you just almost died there for a minute. Goddamn.
You guys got some fucked up hiccups, treatments.
It works. Okay, so you 3 exit the actual main building and head off to one of the side restaurants that they offer half off because you go there. Isn't that fun?
Is that a student discount?
Sure. Yes, you get a student discount, and there is a pizza restaurant. There's a pizza place there.
nice.
And so you go into
Instead of
States, you sit down, you order, you see behind you a commotion over a Triton getting fish with tuna on it, and he starts crying and leaving. But and eventually you guys get your food. Not gonna bother with ordering. You eat it and you leave.
Blade wants a Hawaiian.
no, Blade is a menace to society and gets sausage and mushroom.
Evil.
I think the pineapple would have been worse.
Fun
say that
fact:
and
that's
get
what I
kicked
get in
out.
real life. Actually,
You say that and get kicked out of the pizza place.
Hey, I was getting a meat lover, so I don't know. I know I shouldn't be getting kicked
Nah,
out.
you're fine. You're fine.
I get the classics.
Only the psychopath gets kicked.
I give him a really evil eye, very evil eyes.
So you 2 eat your pizza. Beautiful, beautiful fucking pepperoni. I
Instead of
guess.
Pizza Hut, it's Pizza House.
Yes, it's Pizza House.
Oh yes, copyright.
So you finish your food, go outside, see Blade just
Drinking
crying
more
in the
coffee.
corner because he drinking his coffee because he couldn't get his pizza.
Doesn't
And
really
then
kind of hold up like a spare slice and be like, "You want it?"
Yeah, as you walk up, like he's like mumbling under his breath, "I'm gonna show them," and like you bring him a piece of pizza, and he's like, "Oh, thank you."
No problem. All right, so are we gonna head back to dorms or?
you say dorms? Let me tell you.
Dear God.
So, as you could tell, I have fully developed this world. So for dormitories,
Lily.
each of you, well, one of you would have a different dorm than the others. Call it separation if you want, but that's how it's going to have to work. So the dormitory that Blade and Lacey are going to be in is called the Weird Dormitory.
Lamau.
And then the one that hold on, wait a second. That Ithan
Yep.
is going to be in is the Underdark Dormitorium.
What did you say ours was?
The Weird.
This is some bullshit.
You were
I'm
told,
wrong.
because neither of you are freshmen, so you know that the dorms are designed specifically for the different races and people around, And the different dorms you could have been in is forest, ocean, Arctic, sky, underdark, and the weird. And because you are a elf and human, you were classified in the other category for the first time and were thrown into the weird.
I could
Or
have gone
which
forest.
one was mine?
You're in the underdark.
Woo. Living below ground. Woo.
Yummy, very fun.
Basement dweller.
You guys want to go to the dorms? Whose are we going to?
Well, if I'm being honest, I think I've seen you around the same place I stay at, so.
Yeah.
So if we want to
Exactly. Want
change,
people
I mean, hell, I could have gone to the forest one, to be honest.
Keep telling yourself that.
Could have. I could have. Anyways, why don't we go to your dorms?
Mhm.
It's probably going to be different from ours.
Who you said your and you didn't.
I'm talking to Rock, because Rock probably has a different one than us.
It sounds like he's just dying.
He does.
You know, it's funny. For a little bit, like I didn't even realize he had hookups until he said so, and I thought it was just a part of his character. I probably shouldn't be trying to make him laugh more, but
He's fine. Just
just so
cough it
Rock
up.
doesn't have to.
You're fine. Just stop it. That's what
Just
my
so Rock
mom
doesn't have
does.
to
It
talk
works,
as
right?
much.
what's the other ways to get rid of hiccups?
Water,
Look it
staying
up.
upside down.
Water.
Yeah, drinking lots of water apparently. But let's see.
Breathe into a paper bag. Put your knees up to your chest and lean forward. Sip ice cold water. Swallow some granulated sugar. Bite on a
Graduate.
lemon or taste vinegar. Or hold your breath for a short time.
Somehow I don't feel like that'll work.
How long
You'd
do
be
hiccups
surprised,
last?
actually.
A few
Not next
minutes.
door.
Okay. So you're almost in there, man. You're almost done, man.
Almost.
Just know if it lasts longer than 2 days, it can be considered chronic hiccups, and you should probably go to a doctor.
Which I can do for free.
That'd be
You
horrible.
you all go to the medical center. You go to the nurse's office for his hiccups, and he says, "Man, you try and force him to do all these things to make him stop." And he's just like, I can't help you, man. But if this lasts longer than 2 days, come back to me, and we'll get you to a hospital.
Hey, fuck out of here.
Did you know that there's this person that had hiccups for 68 years straight? Better not be that person.
Sounds painful.
Look, it sounds like it
You better
sucks
not
to
be
be
looking to break a record.
He got a Guinness Book of World Record for it. Wow.
You get used to it, I feel like, if you had it for that long.
Yeah.
Would you though?
Okay, how to get rid of your hiccups in 10 seconds, okay? Practice measured breathing. Do not disrupt your respiratory system with slow... disrupt your respiratory system with slow, measured breathing. Hold your breath. Inhale a large gulp of air and hold it for about 10 to 20 seconds. Then breathe out slowly. Breathe into a paper bag. Hug your knees. Compress your chest. Do you know all these things? You can take a teaspoon of sugar.
Do the same thing do all of them at the same time.
Yes. Cradle position, do not breathe. Drink water. All at the same time.
Can you not breathe and drink water at the same time?
No, you cannot.
I tried to hold my breath, but it works.
Oh, wait, you can not breathe and drink water. Never mind.
I'm planning on trying.
Does putting your fingers in your ears stop hiccups?
Why would it?
Similarly, pulling the tip of your tongue, putting your fingers in your ears, or gently pressing on your eyeballs can simulate the vagus nerve, thinking of it as a distraction to the body from your hiccups and making them, thinking that something else dramatic is happening. Put your fingers in your ears, dog. Press them onto your eyeballs.
I ain't putting shit in my eyeball.
You have to press onto the. You can
Well,
hold the tip.
I would hope
hold the tip of your
that you
tongue.
wouldn't. I would hope that you wouldn't put shit in your eyeballs. I would
Unflavored
really
yogurt can get rid of hiccups.
I feel that's a ploy by unflavored yogurt companies.
Does peanut butter stop it? Peanut butter can stop hiccup. Oh wait, no, it causes hiccups. Don't eat peanut butter right now.
Easy enough to avoid.
Don't do it. How to get rid
You were
of
like,
how to get rid of hiccups at school? Okay. Hold your breath. Number 1, hold your breath. 2, put a pinch of sugar under your tongue. Number 3, ask someone to scare you. Number 4, gargle with salt water. Number 5, pull out your tongue. Number 6, breathe into a paper bag.
There isn't a quick fix for it. It's a spasm of the diaphragm muscle.
But Google says you can stop it in 4
Well,
easy
Google's
steps.
full of shit.
Google
You
also
can get rid
tells
of
you
in
that if
4
you have
easy
certain
steps.
Google also tells you that if you like have certain kinds of pains, then you're gonna die.
But they're right, you know? Oh, you can rub the back of your neck? It just really wants you to swallow a spoonful of sugar.
Why?
Oh, I could ask Google what it means if I got kicked in the balls and it hurts, and Google's gonna be like, it means that you're having kidney failure
What
and you are
happens
going to.
if my balls are hurting after being kicked? The first sign of trauma to the testicle or scrotum is most often severe pain. Pain around the testicle may be due to infection or swelling of the epidysm. Because the epidysm has a very thin wall, it easily becomes red and swollen by infection or injury. Testicular pain have causes that aren't due to underlying disease. If it says that you can have it from no underlying disease, it's fine.
If you look up what happens if my balls hurt, you get a lot worse results.
Fine.
I'm looking it up. Looking at it right now.
What happens if my balls hurt? We're stalling so that you can fix your hiccups. Testicular pain can be caused by sudden injury, inflammation, sexually transmitted infections, or an emergency condition called testicular torsion.
Until you've had testicular torsion.
Chronic testicular pain? Hold on. My mom doesn't look at these results.
Blade and the
long is
nurse
it?
are having a conversation about getting kicked in the ball.
How long does it
Yeah,
last?
this is canon.
Blade and the nurse are talking about getting kicked in the balls.
Yes, well, you're just... How long? 3 to 4 months?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad I don't have testicles. Jesus Christ.
Yep. You just have to do the whole birth thing. It's a month
Well,
deal.
the thing is, I don't have to because I'm a homosexual.
I mean, vibe, fair enough.
Huh, that's very... I'm not... Ooh. What a...
Rock, have your hiccups gone away so we can stop talking about balls?
I think they have, actually. Turns out
No!
pickles could do the job.
No!
No,
I
honestly,
look
the
up
weirdest
chronic
thing is...
testicular pain, man.
You know what's funny? Do you know the weirdest thing that I've noticed about hiccups is if you just stop focusing on it, then they tend to go away.
Yeah.
He just was thinking about his balls. It's fine. See, it helped.
He was thinking about testicular pain.
Oh, God. Chronic testicular pain for 3 months. Oh, yikes. That's
You know,
disgusting.
if I had that, I would want to end myself probably. Be like,
I would.
what?
I mean, I already want to kill myself every time I have period cramps, so I guess that's not that far away. Does
You,
chronic testicular pain go away? That's the question.
yes.
Sometimes chronic testicular pain goes away on its own, but there's no way to predict if it will go away or when it may return. Ooh, that's kind of scary.
You're like, oh, the old balls hurt.
I don't
I
know.
mean, there's chronic testicular pain, and then there's just normal testicular pain.
Oh, I should probably
Anyways,
look
can we stop talking about balls?
What is it?
Can we stop talking about balls?
What does it feel like? Because I don't know that sensation. Burning, aching, pressure, throbbing, heaviness,
It hurts.
pulling.
I don't know, it can make you throw up. It can make you vomit.
Damn.
Depending on how bad it can be, yeah, it can
What do the images
100% make
show?
you vomit.
I can't really make an informed decision because, never had period pains.
I mean, that is
How would
true.
you describe getting hit in the balls? How would you describe it?
I don't know, like it hurts like shit and I wanted to throw up.
It's like the one thing that I always talk about, okay,
For
is that like
years. Wait.
it's not just a pain in the balls. It's not. It's a pain like all around that area.
Oh yeah, well it's a very sensitive area.
Damn.
Got a very high concentration of nerves.
Someone can get
Yeah.
it for like many years at a time. Oh lord.
I'd end myself within the first year if I had a year of ball pain.
Oh, by the way, if
Yeah,
you want to check if
that
you
ain't fun.
have testicular tourism, start by gently gripping the top of the scrotum with your thumb on the top and your fingers underneath. Gently pinch so that the testes stay put and won't move during the exam. Between your fingers, you should feel the permatic cord. This connects to the testes to the rest of your body. But what happens if it's not there? That's the real question.
Claire, stop going down this rabbit
What
hole.
about
Stop.
oh my god,
This is the
if you don't treat it, it could lead to a damaged or dead testicle.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we know.
Yeah, we're well aware of this. You know, you know the fact that like the first, like you look up what it feels like.
You don't have to.
Mm-hmm. You
Like,
experience it. Like,
if I ever have a friend, I need to know what's going on. I have to stay in the loop, you know?
Well, good for you. You don't have any friends, so you don't need to.
Ouch. That's fine. Fine. I guess we'll get back. Hold on. I gotta reimagine myself. Okay, we're in high school. What just happened?
here, I need to drink some more coffee to get back into Blade real
Okay,
quick.
coffee drinker.
Reimagine yourself.
Okay, all right.
Initiating new personality.
Ooh, that's what I have. Okay. Okay. Let me just swerve this a bit. Sorry for the mini railroad, but this is gonna get out of hand.
What?
So, not railroad, but anyways, so you just finished eating your pizza. Well, two of you finished eating your pizza. And then,
I guess.
yeah, you crying on the ground. From behind you, you just hear Tyler being like, hey, where the fuck did you losers go?
As you can see, we came here.
Man, in what of the pinpoints that I said does it say go get some goddamn pizza?
Well, we didn't want to stay in class and didn't feel like going back to detention, so we just came here.
You know what? Fair point, fair point. But it does seem like you aren't as much of Earth eaters as I thought you guys were. So, could go in for that. I guess you can keep the items if you want.
Oh, you act like we were going to hand them over.
I mean,
Keeping the
well, I'm
item.
letting you keep them, so stop being a smartass. If I'm being honest, I've just been stealing those fuck off items since that damn school's like club system since freshman year.
You were buying some shitty items because the good ones were still there.
Well, then I guess you chose bad ones? I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
No, I chose one.
Well, see you losers. Talk tomorrow.
You're dying of sleep.
And then dead silence.
Very passive.
Well, probably.
I'm a follower, not a leader.
Oh,
I can barely hear what Rock is saying, by the way. I don't know about you two, but
Splotchy.
yeah, he's
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Say again. Nope. Nope.
Hello?
what?
What's happened?
Okay, apparently no.
What?
All
Apparently
right.
no to what?
Just like the first session, not knowing what to do.
I thought we were planning on going back to somebody's dorm, but okay.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, why don't we head back to someone's door? It'd be probably the best for us. Whose dorm are we heading to?
I hope not mine. How do I make the rice? Oh, also, Claire, a sad thing has happened. Do you know what I did?
What did you do?
Because, fun fact, the item that I get my infinite coffee from, you have to roll a d20 every time you drink out of it, which I've been doing. And if you roll a natural one, then coffee doesn't come out of it for an hour. And I rolled a natural one, so there's no coffee for me for an hour.
No. No coffee.
He's gonna become a crack addict and just start like shaking the cup, be like, "No, my coffee, my coffee."
Oh god. The dragon's gonna
Anyways,
go sexually abuse people.
all right, well, we can head back to my dorm if you want.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
You got anything to do at your dorm?
Dorm's kind of boring, minus a couple of board games I have and whatever alcoholic beverages I have.
Hmm.
I mean, if you guys want to get shit faced from the stuff, I don't mind.
Mm. For some reason, this feels familiar. Don't mind me breaking the fourth wall a little bit.
Well, I mean, well, let's just get going then. Like,
Yeah.
starts walking back to the dorm.
Is
I'm
I coming with, or is he? Do we just?
No, he's going to prey on women.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We'll leave him to his own privacy, I guess. He has his own
Okay.
life.
All right. I'm not even gonna question it.
So that's Snake. How long have you had it?
The snake. I had him since I was about, I don't know, probably like 13. I don't know. I got more into the way that I am now, and I started, liking that stuff. So
Yeah, I think the snake's pretty cool.
yeah.
Can I hold him?
He doesn't like being touched by other people. He finds my neck comfortable.
Fair enough.
Plus, I like the idea of being strangled every once in a while.
Kinky. I'm just happy that the blonde bitch wasn't with us when I talked about alcohol. 'Cause something tells me she would have tried to get some. I don't want
Yeah,
that. I don't want her
he
at my
seems
dorm.
like that type. To be fair, I
Well, I
think
feel
this
like
is the first time in my time at this school or ever that I've ever been invited to a to a person of the opposite gender's dorm?
I've never really been invited to anyone's dorm. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really talk a lot to others. I mean, I don't really have much reason to. Like, I can be as social when I want. Like, I can be a social butterfly, but as long as I keep up my looks, whatever
I
looks I
assume
have
we're like
left.
walking and talking. By the way, I
Yeah.
assume we're walking. And talking.
Other than that, I mean, I more prefer the acting type. I actually took up drama because of it.
Mm.
They don't like
Yeah.
me because I keep using alter self and keep causing drama.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
You've seen me use the spell. Whenever I change my appearance.
Oh. I figured it was just some weird thing that women could do. Like I've seen them do it with like makeup and stuff like that.
One is more related to your hand talent. Ariana, go help your brother.
Hey, you better go deal with that. God.
Oh dear brother.
Oh, Claire. By the way, if you do end up running this into a full campaign, I would definitely want to join and play Blade in it. It'll be fun.
Yes, I promise there's more to it, but I did not want to do a lot of prep work.
No, you're all right. I get it. I actually really like the premise, and I've always liked the idea of a high school campaign.
Roll a d6. Just real
Me?
quick. Yes.
Okay. Do you want one of my brown dice or the blue dice?
Up to you, buddy. Up to you.
I'll do my brown dice. I've been neglecting them.
Racist.
That's a 5. No, I just have they're my unlucky all my dice other than my blue dice are my unlucky one.
Well, they sure are unlucky. Okay. Give me a few seconds.
So a new magic item falls out of the sky.
A dragon.
I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for Claire to just be like, "And you hear blonde bitch say, hey, wait up." It was supposed to be like, "Ah, shit, run."
I like to imagine that I just haven't cared enough to just clean any of the blood off of my hand. Like whenever I first left that one room, I was probably dripping blood on the floor and just didn't care. What floors does the school have?
The floor. It's, if anything, it's more like a college campus, but just for people ages 14 to 21.
But so are we talking wood floors?
They are concrete, sometimes marble, mostly marble.
That's gonna be a pain in the ass to clean blood out of, but
trust me, they have a whole cleaning service for me. You do not hear the voice of the blonde bitch behind you, but
It's a miracle. Oh.
you do hear the voice of Vanessa in front of you. Isn't that fun? She stands in front of both of you as you walk up, and she's holding out the wand towards you. She just has a grin on her face.
Oh god, please not this again.
Oh, Lacey. Thank you so much for giving me my wand back.
Is that it? Saying thank you and pointing the wand at me?
Oh, I had a whole monologue prepared. You're just being very impatient. My whole life at Arcane High has revolved around being bullied by those that are more popular than me. For what? Because I have glasses? Because I have a pretty nice ass? Well, that is about to change. Because you have been tricked. This isn't no ordinary wand. This is the wand of social suicide.
Can I point something out to you real quick before you decide to use it?
With this, I can make everyone feel the pain that I have over the past 3 years here. And it all starts with you, Tyler Wood. As you just see him walking out of the pizza shop with just a piece of pizza in his hand.
Loser.
And then he with the pizza in his mouth, he puts his hands up, and he's sort of saying, whoa, 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 and he spits out the piece like, whoa, man, what did I do? I'm just a delinquent, man. As he's like, starts trying to duck behind one of you two.
No, I'm moving out the way. No, fuck you.
Like, Vanessa, I'm sorry for that one time it doesn't have to be like this, man. We just why not go up to that guy that the old lady was talking about that was doing all this stuff to you, I didn't do anything,
I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, Tyler, it isn't just you. It's everyone at this godforsaken school. But it just starts with you. And then it spreads, and it spreads until everyone is unpopular.
Really quickly, can I know what I did to you? Because I don't think we've really spoken besides when I got the
It
wand for
doesn't
you.
matter.
It kind of does. Like, think about it this way: you're like doing this to people who've bullied and wronged you, but I helped you, and hell, I thought you were actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie. And I mean, I actually think it's kind of funny what you're doing. Kind of cool too. Especially, I didn't like that douche.
I don't care. Thank you for giving me my back. Didn't have to kill the leader, I guess.
You're welcome, but it seems kind of like you're kind of just becoming what the people hated, like what you hated. Because think about it, if you're gonna punish everybody, even those who didn't wrong you, you're not as bad as them, but you're slightly bad.
As long as I'm in control, I don't care.
Well, here's the thing: you get in control, you start to get paranoid because you think you're losing control, and then it just spirals downwards.
I've already spiraled. I just want everyone else to feel it too.
Well, here's my thing: I don't want to face that. I just want to go back to the dorms and sit there and not be, gesturing to the wand and be like, not fuck with that.
From behind you, Charles, yeah, man, we could just talk about this, I didn't.
No, you shut the fuck up.
I just want to say sorry. I mean, all these people want to say sorry, so we don't have to do this, man.
Actually, generally, really quickly, you can shoot him right now. I would like to see what that wand does.
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. See, we're agreeing with you. We can give a shit
Is it
about
gonna
him.
be people like me?
Oh, it doesn't
Can I
affect
make him
you. You're already socially dead, so.
I'm assuming it has a 50% chance of not working on me because I am not that popular. I don't know if I'm as dead as him, but I got something.
Fine. You want to see what the wand does?
Yeah, actually, we kind of do. It seems really cool.
Well, I won't do it on this Tyler fellow. I have someone else that wronged me. 2 people, in fact. Today, even. Do you know who those people are?
Not really.
Well, you're talking to one of them already, and you lost the other one somehow.
What did? Oh,
Nothing wrong.
wait, was that them? Was that who the guy kicked? All I know is that he kicked.
I don't know who these individuals you are speaking of are. The scoundrels.
Go get your friend and bring him here so we can chat.
He's not my friend.
Well, go get
I
your
don't have
acquaintance, the person you're speaking of, the person that you were spying on me with.
I don't know where he is exactly. I'm not
Then
gonna lie.
find him!
Okay, geez, you gotta be so pushy about it. Damn, I'll find him. Fuck. Hell, technically, I should be on your side if they're like doing all that. Like, hell, I think I would have been pissed.
Then go find them and bring them back here.
Well, I mean, he's already here, so I mean, is he coming with me or is he staying with you?
I know where he is. Go find the other person, bring him here so we can talk.
I know.
I think
The
they
hell?
Yes,
are
I get that. I'm
referring
talking
to
about the
me.
pressed man here with wings. I'm talking about him. Is he staying here or is he
I
helping
don't have
me?
wings. You don't know that that's what Max Loke does.
Oh, I thought the cape showed like wings, or is it just like when
No,
it?
no. You can sprout wings as an action.
Oh, that's how. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Just
Anyways, I'm gonna
go
go find
get
them.
him and bring him back here. I don't care what it takes.
All right, I'm gonna say like deuces and start walking away.
All right, I'm gonna just walk with them.
Let's
Like,
go find
man,
her.
first my coffee. Now I'm getting like threatened
Yeah,
I mean, hey,
today.
you messed with her. I mean, you did it to yourself.
I didn't do anything. I don't know who that. It was like probably like my twin brother or something.
You have
when
a twin brother?
when you leave, you can just hear just blood curdling screams from Tyler as you walk out of eye view.
Damn, I was
You
gonna
know, I
say, can
wonder
I
if
look to
it'll
see what
work
he
on
did?
him. I wonder if it'll work on him even if we find him. Is he emotionally dead like me? Does he like
I
me?
mean, he might be. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of seems like it.
He kind of seems like an outcast.
Yeah, I mean, both you are kind of outcasts.
Hey. I choose to be an outcast.
I mean, and the other guy also seems to.
I guess. But yeah, let's go find him. Like, well, let's
You think?
like
You think she'll
yeah,
get blonde bitch next? The cheerleader? You think she'll
the
go
blonde.
for her next?
I don't know.
10 says she goes for the cheerleader next.
Mm, I don't know. Maybe
I
she'll
mean,
try to do
well,
something to me. I wonder, can she make me more emotionally dead than I already
I feel like that would be a reward for you from how you acted.
am? No, I just don't like people.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, now I see why. Claire, have we like found Rock at all?
Well, we
Rock's
haven't found
character at
Rock
all?
because Rock doesn't exist.
You know what I mean.
Rock has been dead for many years. So
He
you
died from
start,
cancer.
of course, you start walking around, and is your mic fixed, Ifan? Hmm. Well, I tried.
He is still dead. What do we do now? Because we can't just. Are we just gonna bring back an unconscious version?
Maybe.
He's gonna have like an anime nosebleed and pass out from it. That's what's gonna
Like,
happen.
he's unconscious from all the women he's found.
The incel is finally getting noticed. It's crazy.
I was gonna say he like broke into the women's bathroom, turned invisible, and like passed out.
I mean, you could have definitely found him in the women's bathroom, probably.
It was kind of funny because I still remember like trying to figure out a nice in between for Blade on like being just like a little crazy, but just like being mainly emo. I still haven't really figured out like how Spirit's trying to play their character, but we're all just outcasts. We're a couple of misfits.
We're a couple of minutes. Rock is still. Can we just bring back his unconscious body?
Damn, sad.
He's coming back for a while.
So you find Ifen passed out in a shower in the girls' locker room.
Do I go into? Do I?
No,
Wait,
you do. I feel like
okay.
you have slightly more decency than him. Maybe. Is that true?
Hopefully.
If I'm gonna be honest though, Blade probably if he wasn't told to stay out would have like started to follow them in.
I probably told you to stay out the second I saw you were trying to come in.
He just doesn't have human decency.
So you pout a bit and then just wait outside, and you see him passed out in the shower, and you just start dragging him out.
I'm
There
gonna
are
point this
still
out.
there's still a few cheerleaders, some girls that are sportsy, just like screaming
I'm gonna
about
be
the
like, shut
guy.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He's getting out. Relax.
So you drag him out, and then both of you start dragging him back to the back to Vanessa, or where she was before.
Yeah, I'm not very strong, so I can't pick him up.
Yeah, neither of us are strong.
Okay,
I will,
make a
like, look at it.
strength check.
I will, like, as we're like trying to drag this like him to Vanessa, we're just like,
Okay,
okay,
one
so
make a strength check with advantage. One of you. I do not care who.
Well, I have a +0 to strength, so
I do too. And for my
Well,
first
okay.
roll, I don't think I should be rolling it.
Okay, I'll do it then.
with
Give two the
advantage.
Same thing on both of them. That's a 15 on both of the rolls.
Okay, that's not horrible.
Better than my first roll, which was a nat 1.
Perfect. So you both, with a huff and a puff, a lot of them, start pushing, like rolling his body through the middle of campus as people are just like watching you just barrel roll this guy up and down the hills to try and get back to Vanessa. And eventually you do. You get there and just kind of like lay him on the ground. Then you have to take a couple of minutes to regain your breath. But you're like, he tries to start saying things. You're like, wait, hold on a second. Oh, jeez. My gods.
Heavy. I'll like look to Vanessa and be like, "Would you like to know where we found him?"
No.
I mean, it would
Oh,
help
well,
your case in
just so you
this.
know, it was in the women's bathroom.
Yeah,
Or
he
in
was
the
passed
girl.
out, and the cheerleaders were screaming.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you get back, you do not see Tyler anywhere. Just saying.
Is Tyler
They're gonna
dead?
hit him with the wand. Hold up, they're gonna hit him with the wand, and his hair is gonna like turn like everything on him is just gonna turn black.
Is Tyler dead? Like, you can tell me honestly.
No, he's not dead yet.
Yet.
So I guess I'll test out this little bad boy on. Oh, Blake, can you sit next to him?
Is it even gonna work on me?
Gotta test it out. Just sit. I promise.
Should I
really
move?
hope
The
it
worst thing,
does.
the worst thing that'll happen
Can
is
you like
death.
Can
can
I
you
move?
like
Should I
refresh
move?
my hair dye?
Maybe. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is death, so that wouldn't be awful.
Hair dye is expensive, and I mean I crave death, so I'm like go sit down.
Perfect.
I'm gonna like move
Just know
away.
just know that if I die, you're just fulfilling what I want anyways, and I'll see lots of women wherever I go.
No, I don't think you will. I'm like gonna move away.
It's kind of
Vanessa's
funny because
eyes begin to glow purple, and thunder begins to be shocked in the distance. And she points the wand up in the air, and the butterfly charm underneath it completely bursts into this smoke. And the smoke completely waves over top Ifen and Blade. And then when it wishes away, you see that your eyes, the one that's awake, grow very, very tired. And you also grow a 4 o'clock shadow. You lose all social functions, including fluidly talking to other people, and start flipping each other off as if they're your drunk uncle that wants to have sex with you.
just like that one time. No, I'm kidding.
Huh. So basically, it's not their bodily functions. their motor skills per se.
So I just lose all social capabilities.
Hey, Blade. What's your name? Vanessa says.
Do I know my name?
You know your name, but this bitch is trying to make you tell her goddamn name. Your goddamn name. That's like, you don't even
I'm
know
just
this
kind of
person.
like I'm just gonna kind of like look at her and like just like give like a dead look, just not say a single word.
Do you know who I am?
He just starts like laughing to himself after like taking a good look at her.
Perfect.
So it just basically makes them like numbed or like just lacking social.
It basically makes
And I'm
them
gonna like
keep going.
I was gonna say I'm gonna like mumble to myself like hearts.
I think you just made him
Okay.
more of an idiot.
And she kicks Blade in the head.
Ooh,
How much do I get hurt from this kick?
You get hurt. 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh wow. Is my snake stupid too?
Your snake is trying to constrict your arm, but then it's also like not. It thinks your snake is confused.
Spike is confused.
how did Tyler react to this? Like kind of looking over to her.
Oh, I didn't do that to Tyler.
Oh, what'd you do?
Don't worry about it. You
I mean,
know,
I'm worried about it.
let's
I'm more or less.
move away from these people for a second. I'm going to talk to you privately.
Okay, sure.
So she just starts like gesturing to walk behind a nearby tree that has a bench next to it you can sit down on.
All right, sit down.
Do you know how much power this wand holds?
I mean, considering what you just did to them, if that was to be used on like a high authority, then I can imagine it would be pretty powerful.
You know, I like you, lady.
Hmm.
You don't have the spite or the rough housing that many people here do. So I want to offer you a choice.
Okay.
I do understand that I will drive myself crazy with this power, but I will not if I have someone to control it with.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you seem like a decently nice person. I can understand your motive for this. If you were picked on, if I was picked on for so long, I think it would bother and it drive me to do something.
Do there's 2 options here. Would you prefer to go off and pretend nothing ever happened? I kill those 2, and then I leave, and nothing ever happened. Or you join me, and we both begin to work out this school from the top down.
Oh, considering I almost got killed today, I think I'll join you. I'm not quite happy at the moment.
Great. You'll be
Though
plenty
I will
happy.
say that one of them, I do slightly owe one of them because they technically did save my life. They did get me out of a trap. So I do owe them slightly that, though I will say that you can leave them in the state that they are in.
Well, we can't leave evidence.
You are fair.
So, which one do you
I
want
will.
to kill? And I'll kill the other.
Well, let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I'd feel bad for killing the person that, saved me, so I will take on Blade.
Great. I will finish the unconscious one then. And then once you're done, meet me in the concert hall to speak.
Alright.
So Vanessa leaves first, and she begins to drag the unconscious body away from you all.
Claire, you said that we lost social skills. Did you say motor skills as well, like the ability to do anything?
Just
Or
social skills.
oh, okay.
You're still conscious. You do understand things.
Just out of curiosity, what race is that girl that made me antisocial?
She is a human. Wait, no, she's a half elf.
Well, that's mean.
Damn, it's about to be the elves taking over this place.
I think. Wait, I
I'm
didn't.
I'm already like, because if I still
She's
have
a
all
half
my
elf.
motor skills, I'm just going to sprout wings and I'm gonna fly away, like far up as high as I can, quick. Well, they're just talking, and I'm gonna start flying towards whatever. Actually, I'll fly towards the place that we got our magic items before. I'll fly towards there
So back
Okay.
to the school, basically.
because I'm not brain dead. So like I just can't speak.
Could I
So,
see him flying away?
with where the magic hall is, you can't see him in the act of doing it.
Yeah, I mean, like when he's in the air, I'm assuming.
In the air, you. What's your passive perception?
Give me 2 seconds. Passive perception is a 15.
15?
Yes.
Do you need to know what my stealth is at all or anything like that? Because if so, I can
What's
tell
your
you it.
what's your stealth modifier?
+7.
Okay. You cannot see where he is headed. You can't see him.
Well, shit. I'm gonna make a yell out and be like, "Hey, he's gone."
Give me a second. As she continues to drag the dragon away from you, he goes out of sight, and then she comes back with blood all over her.
Oh, lovely. You might want to clean yourself. We're gonna head back.
You are. I'm doing prep work for when we meet up again in the concert hall.
Okay.
But if you give me a few minutes, I can help you track down your acquaintance.
Oh, also, Claire, I should say that I move at 60 feet in 6 seconds.
Okay.
So moving at about 10 feet a second.
I'm gonna start booking it to school.
So I'm assuming I'm probably going to get wherever I'm going very fast.
Faster than me, that's for sure.
You're gonna get there fast. Okay, so you see her start to look. She pulls out of her pockets the wand before, and she places it on the ground. And she begins to look into the wand as it begins to float. Her eyes go purple again, and then she just she just cocks her head back and just lets it fall fall on top of her head. And while she does that, Blade, you do make it back to the
Quick question.
whole magic.
I don't have the ability to speak. Do I have the ability to write?
You
Because that's more of a brain function and a motor function, not a verbal thing.
you can write, but you can't gain anything from writing. You can write basic sentences still, yeah.
I'm gonna like while I'm flying, I'm gonna write on like I don't know some textbook that I probably have because we're at a fucking school and
Right.
pencil or some shit. I don't know. I'm gonna write like help can't speak wand.
Okay.
Basic words so it's simple to write.
You are flying in the air while you do this.
It is.
Probably
It would be
wobbly as
difficult. But, like
shit.
I'm assuming it wouldn't be that difficult because I can like hold it
The
at an angle where it's not going to like fuck up on me.
yeah, the writing looks a bit misconstrued, but you do get it written down.
Do I think it's able to be read at least?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the girl that said that she specifically could counter the effects of this wand, and I'm going to show her this writing.
Okay. So you see her just brushing around, picking up some stuff that had been dirty in the hallway. And so you rush up to her and you immediately feel too scared to talk to her.
Can I like, I won't talk to her then. I'm gonna like, I'm just gonna throw the book at her, like kind of like just throw the book at her, like rip whatever page. Actually, I'll just rip the page out and I'll like crumble it up and throw it at her.
You rip the page, crumble it up, and throw it at her, and then run and hide behind something, just feeling very bad anxiety from the whole situation.
I'm gonna like do what I do typically, and I'm just gonna like creepily like look out the side, like watching her.
Okay. So she was like, what are you doing? Okay. And she picks up the piece of paper and then squints at it a bit and is like, what are you, like, scared? Oh, right, the wand is correct. Okay, I guess I have to be like a therapist, I guess. Okay, buddy.
I still have my
I
wings out, by the way.
Nice wings. Happy the magic item works. My name is Leah Honeybottom. I am the leader of the Magic Item Club here at Arcane High. What is your name?
Can I write down another on my in my book again?
Yeah.
I'm just writing down I'm not stupid, I just can't speak.
No, you be.
Not stupid, or actually I'll just write down not stupid, can't speak.
Oh, you're not. You just can't talk to me because you're scared. I see you. Fine.
He's like biting his nails, like watching the other two ends of the hallway.
Fine. I can help you, but it'll be very painful and take a long time.
How long will it take for me to get to the school?
I'm gonna write down the word protect on another piece of paper and give it and throw it at her.
I mean, okay, go into the club room.
All right, I'm gonna like go. I'm gonna like kind of be like holding against the wall, so like I'm not near her, and then like go into that room or whatnot.
Okay, then you shut the door behind you.
All right.
And before we go back over to those two, you all of a sudden feel a frightening presence of just being watched. You can't tell what it is, but you just feel like you're not alone. And so now we move over to Lacey.
Mm.
And Vanessa pushes her head forward and the wand kind of is thrown a little bit, but then she catches it with her hand immediately. He's at the Magic Items Club. Scrying, it's your friend.
He's most likely going to get free, from what I'm understanding.
I could just see what he's doing, and he's hiding in a room. So if you're gonna go, better go quick. If you need my
Sure.
help,
Mhm.
she just starts patting the sides of her body. Can you like message people? Like any magic like that?
Let me like as she like kind of starts thinking for a bit. She's just like, no, not really.
Okay, how about every once in a while I will ask you if you need help.
Okay,
Great to see you then. I have a dragon to deal with.
Dragon was already dead, but okay. As I like start running to the school.
Hey, Claire. Also,
Mm-hmm.
can I do something else? Is there stuff to
Yes.
hide behind in this room?
No. As I said
Oh, that's
before,
not.
it's a empty stone room, just like before. But the walls are not crushing you, so
For once.
If I were to cast Pass Without Trace, would I be able to still use that to add to my stealth and be able to be good at stealth still?
the room is pitch black and there isn't anything to hide behind, but I guess you can, yeah.
Hmm. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that, being able to have a plus 17 in stealth. Have fun seeing you, fucker.
Oh, wait, is it? You said it was pitch black. How can he see if he's a human?
I
You
can't. That's the point.
can move around.
So he's just like
Oh,
feeling the walls, being
also,
like,
Claire, can I say a side note, by the way?
Yeah,
While I'm in here, since this room is black, can I go ahead and cast dark vision so I have dark vision for 8 hours?
yeah.
All right.
You can see. Congratulations.
easy to see.
And then I'm gonna I guess while I'm also in here, I'm gonna patch up the wounds that I've gotten throughout the day with
Nice,
cure wounds.
nice.
Which is like
Okay.
one, I believe.
So
I'm gonna go
after
ahead and try to heal
heal
because that
yourself.
first one is that first one's 8, which I believe puts me up to max if I'm not mistaken. 8. Yep, exactly max.
So after about 15 minutes, you make it down to the Hall of Magic items. And you see Leah eating an apple, and then as she's mid bite, she looks and is like, well, gods, he wasn't lying.
Just gonna like wave hello.
Hello.
I'm looking for Blade. I'm pretty sure he's in trouble.
Make a performance check. No, make a deception check. No, wait.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, I'm thinking of which one it would be. Make a deception check.
Oh, also, I'm just saying,
27.
Blade is very scared at this moment and is hiding next to the door, ready to stab if he sees if he sees a dangerous face come into that room.
Did you hear, Cloud?
What did you get?
27?
Okay. Okay. Well, he's not here, so look somewhere else. Maybe the detention room. Isn't that where you came from?
Yeah, I mean, would he really run back to detention?
I mean, maybe the dusk detention keeper could probably do something if he's in trouble. Maybe even the dean.
I just realized the desk keeper probably found him in the hallways and probably brought him back to detention. We did ditch that class. Ugh.
Yeah, so just
Can I tell if he's
go look
lying?
there first. I know detention's technically over, but he might just be held there for even longer.
Fair enough. Can I tell if she's lying at all?
You do insight.
Yep. Where? There it is. That would be a 17.
Her words are not completely truthful.
Lovely. Well, I'm still gonna act like I accept this as the truth and start walking forward, like as in away from the hall.
Okay, so you start walking away, and you hear her just do a small sigh of relief, and then start eating an apple again.
Alright, well, I know she's lying, and I can't just barge in there being like, alright, where the fuck is he? Could wait. Yeah, I think I'll wait. For now, I'm just gonna start walking around for a bit.
Okay. You walk around for a bit, and then after a while, you hear in the back of your voice, "Are you okay?"
I'm gonna respond and be like, yes, I have a good no, I have an idea. I can't really get to Blade at the moment because he's kind of being supervised, I'm assuming. But eh,
Do you need help?
I would like
I guess maybe something. Didn't you steal a magic item?
that. Oh, you are right. I have almost completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, I guess you could use that. I can't really help with sneaking around, but maybe that could help you.
I mean, I think one shot at no more than one shot at this, but pray to God that it works.
Well, good luck. I'll ask in 5 minutes how things are going.
All right. I might fall unconscious later, but who knows? As I'm like gonna walk back over and just kind of pull out the wand and try to use it. And that means I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. 7.
Failed. Paralyzed.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna like kind of run in, and then because they are now paralyzed, I'm going to pull out a dagger and just slit the throat because I'm not waiting for her to get back up.
Where do I hear this?
Yes.
Because I'm sure with me being a very big emo, I know what the sound of skin getting slit is.
Well, not the skin. You don't hear the skin being slit, but you can hear her like freeze up and be like, ugh, ugh.
All right, and I'm going to go hide the body.
Oh no, I'm gonna quickly, because I assume it hasn't been that long. I'm gonna quickly just fly out of the room, and I'm gonna start flying down the hallways as quick as I can.
Motherfucker!
60 feet of movement, I believe, is about double the average person. So
Yeah, they're walking speed. If I'm running, it's the same
no,
equivalent.
no, 30 feet is your running speed. You really think somebody can walk? Like dashing is different. And plus, I can dash 2 and move at 120. So try me, bitch.
While
Okay.
flying?
How
Yeah.
about let's go into initiative. So roll initiative, you two.
Alright. That's a
Oh,
10.
shit. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be higher than a 10. That's an 18 base. That's a 22.
Okay, so you will go first.
Well, I guess I'm gonna how far? Is that am I in one of the closer rooms, farther rooms, or?
You're in the farthest back room, so it's straightforward to get out of the hall.
All right, I'm going to, as soon as I open the door, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna bonus action and Hunter's Mark on them, and then I'm going to, because if what's his face was able to fly up, I should be able to fly far enough away that they can't. Like, is this like? It's an inside room, right? Because the way it was described like made it sound kind of weird.
Oh, the hall itself. So you just flew out of the backmost room of the hall. The hall is a straight hallway that has doors on either side with different quote unquote magic items in it. And so if you keep going straight, you completely exit the hall, and then you have a left or right to go into the rest of the school.
All right. You know what? I have a great. Well, what's first of all in that hallway? Like, do I know which one is the quickest I can take the next turn?
It's the left you took to get into the hall.
Like, would it be like right, right, left, right? Like, what would it be?
It would be. Let me think of directions here. It would be 3 rights gets you back to the detention.
All right. No, I'm saying like, what's the fastest? Like, whenever I get out into the hallway, what's the fastest next turn I can take?
The fastest next turn is a left that enters more classrooms.
I'm gonna just fly out, and I'm gonna use my dash action as well, so I move 120 in this one turn. I'm just gonna zip the fuck out of here.
Okay, is that all?
After the bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
As I get out there, that's about it. And I should hopefully be really far down the hall by now.
Yes, 120 feet away.
Oh, also, just so you know, as a side note, if you use your action to dash, then you can't use things that require an action. So get fucked.
I'm aware.
Okay, Lacey.
Mhm.
Your turn.
As a bonus action, I would like to use Misty Step to teleport up to 30 feet forward, hopefully out of the hallway. And
Just gets
then
out.
use my running speed to get as close to him as I can.
They'll still
Before
be
you,
at least
60 feet
60
away.
feet away.
how many feet?
60.
Give me 2 seconds while I get something. Perfect. I would like him to do a Constitution saving throw.
Go fuck yourself. First of all. Just so you know, if this fails, then next turn I'm gone. There's no way. That's gonna be close. A 15.
That is the exact same DC saving.
Meets it, beats it.
If we go with meets
Yep.
beats it.
Damn.
And that's your action.
Yep, it is. So now that's all I can do for my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, all your movement, your bonus action, all that.
Blade.
You should.
Damn. I'm gonna
It's fun not being on the receiving end of this.
I'm just gonna action, use my action to dash. And I'm just gonna go farther down the hall, like just go as fast as I can. And specifically, once I get far enough away, I'm gonna start going towards wherever the principal's office is.
Ah, shit.
Oh no. The principal's office is in a separate building that is closest to the
Oh,
Sky dormitory.
is the Sky Dormitory actually in the sky?
Well, there's a way to get to the Sky dormitorium where you just get on clouds that can float up. But the actual dorms are in the sky.
Okay, then instead I'm going to just take the fastest way outside so I can fly directly up.
Well, the principal's office isn't in the sky, but he's right next to the entrance to the Sky dormitorium.
Okay. Well,
Take it
still,
out.
I'm gonna get outside then.
Okay, so then you would have about 200 more feet. It's a very large school, and you'd have to take a right. At your next right, or next intersection, take a right, and then it's 200 more feet.
In total, I would be 180 feet away from them, correct?
At the moment, if you dashed, it's 200.
200? Yeah, I'm definitely dashing, so.
No, after you dash, it's 200.
Oh, yeah, no, I am gonna dash, like, after, like, so. Sorry, I worded that in a weird way. But yeah, I think that's it, so 200 feet away puts me in a pretty good spot.
How far is he from me? How far is he from me now?
He was 60, he'd be 180 feet away from you.
All right. Let the end of his turn.
Yeah, sorry, that'll be the end of my turn. Sorry, I zoned out.
All right, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get close to him as I can, which should be
120 feet away.
Are you
500.
if they're
Was it?
dashing?
Oh, wait. Without dashing, that's 160. Wait, 150. Jesus.
150. They have 50 feet of movement. What?
No, after you dashed 120, you have 200 more feet to the exit.
Oh, I thought you were saying. Okay, I thought you were saying I was 200 feet away. Sorry.
The distance between you two is 180.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able. Oh, wait, actually. Fuck
You're
it.
not gonna
All right,
catch me now.
I'm gonna use my light crossbow.
What's the range?
The range can be from 80 to 320.
Okay, that is in the range.
Does a 23 hit?
23. Yes, that hits.
That will be 7 piercing damage.
Oh, that's cute.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait till I pull out my longbow and just fuck your day up. You literally let me get far enough that I'm within range to use it now. Plus, you have Hunter's Mark on you, so that's gonna be fun.
That's really all I can. I actually no, yeah, that's all I can do at the moment. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Before your turn, you get a message in your mind asking, "Do you need help?"
Oh, that's
Yes.
mean.
Positive, please come, because I'm fucking screwed. He is in the air.
I'm on my way.
Claire's gonna pull
Now,
some bullshit. Like, oh, they're at the
it's
doors
Blade's.
as you go.
It's Blade's turn.
All right, I'm gonna dash again, 120 feet. That puts me 80 feet away from the door, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
How many feet away from them am I?
So they dashed 150, so then that's 280.
Okay.
270.
Being a ranger and knowing what kind of weapon I was just hit with, do I know the range of a light crossbow? Being a ranger.
Make a survival check.
Well, actually, because I'm looking at them, I need to know this. Hunter's Mark also gives me advantage on survival checks against that creature. So is that an advantage?
It's not against the creature, it's against the bow.
Oh, well, the creature's holding the bow, but okay.
Oh, I thought you meant
That's
your
not.
own bow. Okay, yes, you can do that,
No.
yes.
Okay. I was like so like confused. I was just like, wait, what? Like,
Sorry, I thought you
they're
meant your
holding.
own. I thought you meant your own bow. And I was like, I feel like you know that, but okay.
That's a soft 20.
You understand around the range could be from 100 to 300 feet.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna like dash all that stuff. Get as far as I can, which puts me pretty close to the door.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
I just had a knock.
Let's see.
Also, you're gonna have to give me a thing because I got a knock on my door, so I have to answer it. So hold that for me, please.
Well, as he's going off, I'm gonna go running forward once more. How much distance is that again?
You are now 240 away. 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 240 away.
I'm debating if I want to cast Misty Step again as a bonus action. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna do Misty Step as a bonus action once again.
So then 210.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Quick question: is the ceiling stone? Like, is this whole thing made out of stone?
No.
What is it made out of?
It's made out of concrete and bricks. And some metal.
What's up, dog? I like your cut.
Would quaking earthquake still work on that?
Would what?
Quaking earth. No, wait, sorry. Wrong. Erupting earth, sorry.
I was about to
Wrong
say.
one.
Erupting earth.
Oh, stone. Cube beach. I mean, if it's stone.
Choose a point you see on the ground and range the fountain of churn earth and stony rubs. It doesn't have to be made of that. It just happens that it's made of stone that erupts from it.
Oh. Well, because what I want to do is kind of. Well, it erupts from it, so it wouldn't make sense for it to.
It could erupt from the ground.
Well, here's the thing I want to do is that I want to press the wall and hope that it does the top and knocks him out of the sky.
Erupting earth isn't in range for him though.
It's 120.
He's 210.
I'm far.
You said that I was You said I was 110
No,
in range.
he's 210.
Fuck. Damn. Damn, there's not really much I can do. It's only 30 feet, which I'm too far from the door. I mean, all I can do is just shoot another arrow at him, so let's just do that, I guess. That will be a 19.
That hits.
And that's a 10 for piercing.
10 for piercing damage.
Yes.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's all I can really do. I'm kind of just
How far
waiting.
away is the
80.
I'm not gonna dash this turn. This turn I'm gonna go 60 feet. And then I'm gonna turn around before I hit the door. And I'm going to pop 2 shots with my longbow at them.
Oh, great.
And just so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Colossus Slayer to one of those. Wait, no. I can apply it to the second arrow if the first one hits, but we'll do that if that happens. Just make sure I got everything I can do. Sorry, give me a quick second. Yep. Because we don't like rats, so just gonna kill the rat.
Nice line.
That's a blade line.
My original plan wasn't this, but then like he ran away, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I don't mind going down this route.
All right, that roll to hit is 23 to hit.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ooh, I don't even have to use my piercer feat. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be 12 damage. And my second attack is I'm gonna go ahead and apply a Colossus Slayer on it, meaning that if a creature is below its maximum hit point, then I add an extra D8 of damage to it.
Oh, lovely. You know, just tell me the full damage when you're done.
Well, I have to roll to hit first.
No, fair enough.
I'm pretty sure that's going to hit, though. That's a 26.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to go ahead and use my Piercer feat to allow me to re-roll my damage dice, though, because that damage is pretty bad.
Watch it be worse.
Watch it be better.
I'd cry.
Could you imagine if it wasn't better? That would be, like, sad. 6 and a 7.
13.
17 damage.
17. Okay, hold up.
Oh, wait, hold up. I just forgot. I forgot that you have Hunter's Mark on you, so I have to apply an extra d6 to both of those. I forgot. Sorry, that's an extra 8 damage with the Hunter's Mark. Sorry, I forgot about that.
13,
My bad.
I think was it 12 or 16? 12. I think it was 12. And then 6, you said? So that's 9.
6? Where'd you get the 6 from?
Didn't you say it? Oh no, wait. You said 6 for
The
marksman.
first one was 12 damage. Wait, the
Yes.
first one? No, sorry. The first one was 16 damage if you apply Hunter's Mark.
Okay,
Six-
okay. That's what I got confused because okay, yeah, so 16.
Give me a second doing the math on that.
So that means that 17 should be 19 if I'm correct?
Hold on, I'm doing math. Give me a second. 17. The second attack does 21 damage.
Okay. 21, so that's 37.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Claire, with me having an advantage on perception checks again because they're marked with Hunter's Mark, how are they looking?
Horrible. It's not even like you even don't even have to roll perception. They just look horrible.
I shoot you with like 2 arrows and you're just like bleed, like your like blood is like like gushing out onto the floor.
Like I'm shaking right now. That's how bad I am at the moment.
And I'm just gonna kind of get like, I know I'm probably really far away, so they may not even be able to see us. I'm just gonna give him like a "don't fuck with me" look.
Well, I don't think I can see you. I think I'm more focused on my bloody wounds.
Anyways, that's the end of my turn. Unless I can do anything as a bonus action, which I don't think I can. I'll go ahead and check though really quick because I can do that quickly. Nope, nothing. You shouldn't have let me get to a distance. That was your first mistake.
I know, that's the second you said you were a ranger, I was like, why do I feel like I just fucked up horribly?
Marlo. No, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I'm getting into a mindset. I'm sorry. Blade. That's your name.
Mm,
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit. If you end this with Blade dying, I'm gonna be. If she just comes in and just fucks my shit up because she like just appeared.
Does a 15 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm about to kill 2 people, and I don't even care. Blade doesn't give a damn.
You feel an arrow pierce your shoulder.
How much damage?
17 piercing.
And where does this arrow where does this arrow come from?
It comes from right inside the door.
Or the door that I'm heading to?
Yes.
All right. Oh, right.
And now it's Lacey's turn.
Wait, what?
You just took your turn. Something happened. Now it's Lacey's.
Okay. I figured that was somebody's turn that just went by, but okay. Blade, I loved you whenever you live, but you're probably gonna die. My favorite character because he's just too much like me.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah.
All Claire did was just fuck me over in this situation. There was no way I could have gotten out of it. It wasn't even,
Ouch.
oh, there's a chance.
I'm gonna be honest. If you hadn't flown away, my original plan was to be like on your side and be like, "Oh, we'll get you help," but then you flew away, and I'm like, you know what? He lacks trust in me. Fuck him.
Which is the sad thing, because he couldn't have trusted you because he's socially anxious.
Yeah, my point exactly. That's why I was just like, because in my head I was like,
Yeah,
fuck him, and I was like,
no,
oh yeah.
hold on. I'm gonna explain to you what you just said and how much sense it makes, and I want you to like really listen to me, okay? You basically just said, "Oh, you got a spell cast on you that doesn't let you trust people, and lets you not be able to socialize with people, and you ran away from me, so now I'm gonna kill you." Tell me
Like,
how much
no,
sense
because
that makes. No, no.
no, because
Tell me how much
no,
sense
I
that makes. No,
understand
no,
what
no,
you're
no.
saying. I understand what you're
Next
saying. No,
time the
Hunter,
words come
let
out
me
of your
say
mouth.
something. I understand what you're saying, but in my head at the time, I wasn't thinking like fully at the moment of how
Mm-hmm.
terrified you were until it came to like when it came to that point. But I already had my mentality of like I'm gonna make her the villain because of this, and the only reason I had stayed with that mentality was because of the facts of like, oh yeah,
Oh, do you
it's
know what we're gonna
already
go?
here, it's already
We're
planned.
about to stick with Plan B, and you're not gonna like Plan B. Plan B is to take you down with me.
I'm aware, hence why I am terrified.
Well, it's your turn, Lacey, so what are you gonna do?
Good, because I'm going to be casting False Life at a 3rd level,
Okay.
so that will be 17 for me. It's better than nothing. Then I think I'm going to stay where I am and not do anything because there's not much I can do to really help in this situation besides not die.
Okay,
I'm
is
just
that it?
saying, if Blade dies, I'm gonna give you shit forever.
I know, I'm aware you will. I'm like praying to God that like I know like after this session you're probably gonna text me be like, really? This is how we're doing it?
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Give Harlow the same.
Yes.
Okay. Blade, it is your turn.
All right. I'm assuming I know who's in the doorway. I'm not stupid.
Yes, you can see her easily.
Let's see. This is gay.
Gays aren't bad. That's homophobic.
And you know what? She's like super straight then. Like the toxic straight. That's what she is.
Shit, that's alright. I mean, no, that's not right.
If Rock was alive, you probably could have like won this whole thing, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like had he not like had like been like sleeping and just gotten like take out to the back and old yellered, then I don't care if that's insensitive. He got old yellered.
It's really not, to be
Ouch.
honest.
Claire old yellered Rock. I'm just saying that. Claire, how do you
What's your
feel?
turn?
No.
Jesus Christ.
What do you really think I'm gonna do? What do you think I can do?
I mean, you could do something. It's your turn still.
How high up is the roof on this building?
100 feet.
How far away am I from the door again? Because I moved 60 feet towards it on my last turn with my movement.
20.
20.
I have a fucking idea. I'm gonna bonus action dash and I'm gonna fly out the door, and immediately after I get out the door, directly up, and I'm gonna go to the roof.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can do. That's all I can do. Because if I try killing, worst case scenario, I just shoot one of them and then I just die my next turn anyways because I haven't hit them.
You can make it to the roof.
Doesn't that give
And
them
I'm also
advantage?
going to. Hold on. Let me make sure I can do this with the way the spell is. Damn it! Fuck. Never mind. Can't do anything. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Vanessa runs out the door and then keeps running forward.
I did not hear what was said.
She Vanessa runs out the door and keeps going straight forward. And Lacey, in your mind, you hear, "Get up to him, I'll distract."
Alright, I'll start making my way over to the roof.
How are they planning on making their way to the roof?
Assuming they have, like, a stairwell up to there.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's on this side of the building.
I would cry.
Roll a d20.
Oh my god.
1 through 10. It is on the same side as Blade. 11 through 20. It is on the opposite side.
It's a natural 20.
It is on the opposite side of the building.
Okay.
And it is a very, very long run.
Oh gosh, just run and just in pain. Hopefully no teachers stop me.
It will be a
Because
very long time until you get to the roof.
I just have arrows protruding from my body. A teacher's gonna be like, "Oh my god, what happened?" She's like, "Nothing.
Okay.
Bad time in gym."
Let's think about this. 120 feet, got halfway. 240, got another way.
Wait,
360,
what are you?
I'm doing math out loud. 360 is there, and then another 200, no, 400. It is 430 feet to get to the Hall of Magic items. And then another 60 to get to the stairway.
The single tear as she realizes
480.
this. Well, let's start the jog. Well, run, not really jog.
So, the first turn, right now, you can make it, so I said 480 feet you need to go in total.
Oh, that gives me a lot of time.
This round, what are you going to do?
Me?
No. Lacey still.
Oh.
Start running to the shortest route I can possibly find to get to there.
That's the shortest route to get there.
Then I guess I start running.
I'm not going to help you, but Jesus, you could really quicken the process by doing things.
Wait, really quickly, before I actually start running, I'm gonna use, actually, can I? Is there another race that can make me faster? Question.
What are you planning on doing? And I'm not going to answer that question. I actually know the answer to that question, but I'm not going to answer it. Fuck
I'm
you.
asking Claire this.
What?
Claire,
Is there a
Claire
race
does-
that has a faster running speed?
Roll a history check to see what you've learned in school.
Oh, lovely. School knowledge actually is a part of my fucking.
No, they slept through class. They slept.
You were the
Nice
one that
try.
slept through class.
Yeah,
No,
for real.
I drank coffee to stay up. I drink coffee. I just slept whenever I ran out of coffee.
I'm just happy I have advantage in history. 22.
Okay. You know that centaurs have a base speed of 40, but tabaxis can double their speed to 60 without dashing. I think. That's all. Hold on. Let
They
me
have like
double.
a weird, yeah, it's a certain ability they get where they can do that. But yeah,
Do I take the dash, or do I take the extra 10?
It's like a dash without dashing.
A dash without. So, without the dash, I'd be able to dash again.
Feline agility.
Is it only used once?
When you move your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once this trait is used, you cannot use it again until you move 0 feet for one of your turns. So
Okay,
you
so
can either move 120, but then have to stop for an entire round, or you can move 80 without having to stop.
I'll take the feline. Is the feline worth it? Actually, no. I'll take the bull. It's worth it.
So what are you going to do? Like
Wait.
spell-wise, to be exact.
Let me actually. Goddamn! I just had the spell up. Moved off spell lists. It's alter self.
I thought Rock's just been quiet for so long.
He's been muted. As alter self, you can change your appearance, looks, including weight, feature, blah blah blah. You can assume a different form when you cast the spell. You can choose one of the following effects for the last duration of the spell. While the spell lasts, you can end it by 2 options as an action to gain benefits of a different one. Basically, just me getting bonuses from another type.
Yeah, because you're specialing shit.
Stop it. Anyways,
Fuck
but
you.
I'll
Stop
take.
it.
No, no, I don't know. No, you know, fuck. I can bully you as much as I want. You're trying to kill my boy. Fuck you.
But I think
And you got a shitty reason for it too.
18 plus 18 is 16. So within 2 moves, I can go 16, 116. But then within can't I should go 100. Yeah, I'll do the bull. The bull seems worth it. The 200 per thing. Not 200. Yeah, I'll do the bull.
Okay.
Third.
So give me exactly what you're doing.
I'm becoming what is it's called, and then I'm gonna start booking it.
Okay, so is that spell an action?
It is an action.
Okay, so you can turn into a centaur. That's what it is. And then you can move 40 the first turn because you can't dash.
Yes.
Great. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Blade.
Where's the easiest place that I could go to? Like that has like people. I don't know.
Like
Something like that.
outside?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the closest place is. Oh God! Give me a second. Jesus Christ. The closest place is the ocean dormitoriums.
How close are they?
The ocean dormitoriums are in a giant pond right next to the school. The school's front entrance, and this is one of the side entrances.
All right. I'm gonna. Wait, how far away are they again?
For you, the front entrance is about 180 feet away. We could say that.
All right. Would I be able to move along the roof to get closer? Like not like going isn't like staying up on the roof, but getting closer to the location.
Yes, the pond, the giant pond, which lake basically, is right next to the entrance of the school. You have to walk over a bridge to get to the main school.
All right. Could I move 60 feet and still be in cup like on like the roof where like I'm not exposed?
You could do stealth check.
A stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's a natural fucking 20.
Wow, no one can see you. Yes, you can.
So I'm going to then action to. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I heal 16. I almost applied it to damage on accident. And then I'm going to in my turn there,
Okay.
staying as hidden as fucking possible, even though it's probably gonna be some bullshit like this bitch can still know where I am. Geez, there's only one other D&D character that I've ever wanted to kill more, and that's Henny.
I mean, hey, you're gonna take the anger out of Henny later.
We don't even know that.
I'm hoping we are.
Do I want to say what she does because none of you can see her? Yeah, might as well. Okay. Vanessa keeps running straight and heads towards the principal's office. And she makes it to the door, which is where and then her turn will end there as she makes it.
All right.
Oh, I know what's happening. I have an idea.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, this person hurt this student." You know what's funny? I'm gonna play the victim like majorly. If she does that, I'm just gonna like sit there and cry, balled up, and like trying to turn away from people, or specifically the people who tried to murder me.
Okay, Lacey.
A dash and a run.
Okay, so you get another 80. You're at 360.
Like the groans of pain as I'm like bolting and running.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Give me one more sec. I might be able to make this slightly faster, though not by a lot. I'm gonna use Misty Step again. Oh wait, no, can I? No, I cannot. Never mind.
Damn.
Alter is a concentration.
Damn. Okay, is that the end of your turn then?
Yes, it is.
Blade.
All right. I'm gonna like peek over the ledge of the thing, and I'm gonna like look to see like specifically where this bitch is, because I don't want to be within view of her, like being able to like shoot me with shit.
You look over and you do not see her anywhere, so.
Oh, that's okay. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
This school's for losers. I'm gonna start flying towards the area that's off campus. I'm gonna start flying away from campus.
Oh shit.
Where's the closest place I can get off campus?
Because
And plus, I don't want to
probably
be around.
probably just through the front entrance is the closest place.
How far away is that from me?
From you, because you're not going to the main part of the school. If you just keep going straight, you can go about. I don't want to keep saying large numbers, but this is a very large campus. This would be a lot
Give
of
me.
running. It is.
My wings are gonna get tired.
Yeah, I mean,
Also, I have to mute because the person knocking on my door. Give me a second.
isn't this a fun way to have a reunion? Not a reunion. 1 year.
Sorry, I'm back. What are the numbers?
Um, doing the math, thinking about this a bit. It is actually also 360 to the front entrance, or to the wall of the campus.
All right. Sorry, how many feet?
360.
All right. I'm gonna start flying in that direction as like, and do you know what I would like to do while I'm doing that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start sticking arrows into my own body.
Okay.
I'm gonna really play the victim here. I'm gonna really play the victim.
I guess roll damage for yourself if you're trying to.
Well, they wouldn't do like normal like amounts like because an arrow doesn't have a damage output. It just has like the
Oh.
bow does the damage. So I don't know what you'd want to do.
Let's say
Wouldn't that just be like a stab?
Kind of like how a normal rock isn't gonna hurt somebody if you like toss it to them, but like if you shoot it through a slingshot, it's gonna hurt them like bad.
every arrow is 2 damage.
All right, how many am I able to get into myself in this turn if I really tried?
How many arrows do you have?
I have a lot.
Okay. In
Hold
6
up.
seconds.
I don't have like a lot, but I have. Hold on, I can tell you the exact number. And there's already fun fact, an arrow sticking out of me already, which wasn't self-inflicted. Arrows, I had 20 of them. I fired 2, so I'd have 18.
In 6 seconds, you could get 2 easily. You could get an extra if you do sleight of hand.
How many in me?
You can get 2 without a roll, but 3 if you succeed a sleight of hand.
I'll try to go for the 3. So 16.
You can get a third, but it isn't as like, let's say, nicely placed, and it does hit something kind of vital. So just roll a d4.
Right, I'll apply the 4 for the 2 that I already got into myself. A d4. 2 damage.
Okay, so then it
But I
doesn't
don't know if you're gonna add anything to that. So
you could just leave it at that. So you could just take. You can get 3 in, but take 6 damage.
Total. All right, and then I'm still being stealthy about this. Trying not to be seen.
Right.
But I'm flying. Like basically, I'm trying to fly like low down to the roof, so like I'm not seen while I'm flying towards the entrance.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because that's all I can do.
Okay.
Unless you'd allow me to use a bonus action to stick another arrow into myself.
Sure.
All right.
You get 4 in, so now you have a total of 5. And take 2 extra damage.
I think that's a believable number. It's a believable number.
Vanessa spends her turn in the principal's office. And
another run and a dash.
Oh, fun. 280.
The groans of pain. People
Next
could probably hear
is
in the hall.
Blade.
All right. So how far away am I now?
240.
All right. Fly 180, which I assume I'll be, or not 180,
Wait.
120. Sorry, I'm
180,
dumb.
sorry.
120. Sorry, dashing. But
You're 180 away. I was being an idiot.
wait, no, because you said the number, but I accidentally said fly 180, so I was being an idiot. That was me being dumb.
Okay, I guess we'll do the math. 360 minus 120. 240.
All right, and I'm gonna stick 2 more arrows into myself.
Okay.
But that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna minus 4 health. All right, and then I'll end my turn at 120 feet away from the entrance, which I'm assuming, would I be like on the edge of the roof or like?
There's a brick wall around the campus. It's about 70 feet high.
How many arrows? I have 7 arrows in myself. Can I just like, instead of like doing anything about it, I'm gonna like use my dagger to like make more cuts on myself, but not like deep cuts, as in like almost like wounds that like were just barely missing, like
Okay.
scraping against, but not like cutting deep, and then
Okay.
wipe the blood off of the blade.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a. No damage could be taken from that.
Okay, but then that'll be the end of my turn at 120 feet away from the entrance.
Okay. Vanessa spends another turn in the principal's office.
God damn. Running the dash.
200. Blade.
Okay, you ready for the plan?
Yes.
I was trying to lead up to me being able to do this. Here's what I'm going to do, because Blade is very much just a crazy individual. And regardless of if I die doing this act, it's going to send these two somewhere very bad, especially if she's already brought my name up to the principal. I am going, bear with me here. I'm going to use my flight speed to, instead of going towards the entrance, I'm going to fly like off the roof, but try to look like I'm not flying. And I'm going to dive into the ground and then start bawling.
How tall is the school?
100 feet, but I'm trying to like narrow down the fall damage a little more by like kind of like more like flying down, but
Like
not
drifting?
I'm trying to like fly down, but I'm not like exactly flying. I'm more or less just diving, but like trying to like slow my fall a little bit. I'm looking to take about the same amount of damage you take from like 30 feet of fall damage, or 40
So
feet.
I'm going to assume you're kind of like a drifting dive is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, but I'm still making it look like like I fell.
Yeah, I get that bit, but it's more of a drifting
Okay.
dive.
Roll performance with disadvantage.
Fuck you. Performance, please be nice to me. Oh, fuck you, because one of those was a natural 20. That doesn't fucking matter. So it's a 15.
Okay, 15 and take 23
And
bludgeoning damage.
23. That knocks me out cold. Like, as in where like I'm dying on the ground.
Oh, well. God forsaken the
Oh, this
bludgeoning.
looks great. As in, like, I'm still like screaming and crying as I'm like falling to the ground.
Okay.
Then I assume like the arrows kind of get driven deeper by like me falling on them, and I just fall to the ground unconscious, and like people have probably seen this.
Okay. With that is the end of combat. And while Blade cannot see anything, Lacey, after a few more minutes, you do get to the roof and see that, in fact, no one is there.
The disappointed look and the just.
But you look over the side of the roof and you can see the pummeled body of Blade just driven into the ground with arrows all throughout his body.
The fuck shot him? That's like that's all she says. Like as she like starts to make her way, kind of looking more around, being like, "What the fuck?" Like kind of looking to see where what's her face is, being like, "Where did she go?"
Claire, can I throw something in real quick?
Sure.
Please tell me that if there's people around me, they look up to where I am and see them on the roof.
What was your
Yeah, that is where I jumped from. It was a 15.
Okay.
I'm gonna point out I look like a centaur, so I don't think it matters.
Still, people are gonna see that I was like, they're gonna assume I was shot and then thrown off the roof.
You see people from the ocean, specifically water like people just poking their heads out. And then you see this very old Triton, this very old man, just climb out of the pond and then look up to where he fell from. And then look back down at him. And then in the distance, you can hear Vanessa go, there! There?
And you can see the blood like pouring out of my chest. Like I'm literally straight up dying on the ground.
And you see Vanessa pointing out, very confused at the dying blade with Lady Tyron behind her. And a few people that you even know, begin to try and at least stabilize Blade's body.
I'm gonna start making my way down the stairs because I have no reason to be there. And once I know I'm out of sight, like going down the stairs, I'm gonna drop alter self because I don't need to look like a thing anymore or have the traits. I'm still like bleeding. Oh wait, I have to change my hit. Wait, no, I have an hour. Never mind. How long ago have we been doing this?
Lady Tyron looks towards Vanessa and says, "Bring you and your friend. We must talk." And we're going to leave to about a week later.
I'm in recovery.
Blade, you hear the beeping sounds of a heart rate monitor before you open your eyes. But you open your eyes to friendly faces of the nurse that you were talking about testicles with, and even Shield is there too, and his drug dealer as well. You are fine. Everything is great. You feel rejuvenated. Everything still hurts a little bit, but overall you're fine. You look to the nurse, you look to Shield, you look to the drug dealer, and you see all of them have tired eyes in a 4 o'clock shadow. And as you wake up, they all flinch away from you and don't really know how to talk to you.
Am I still antisocial or like very antisocial or
You feel fine.
this actually isn't like me even bullshitting. Blade is gonna actually start crying, like genuinely crying.
And with his tears
And just saying they attacked me. Just repeating that over and over.
and his cries and their fear and their cries is where the one shot is going to end.
Wait, really quickly, can we know what happened to me and her? I really want to know this. Like, generally, where were we in this during that day?
Both of you met up with Vanessa and you went to Lady Tyron's office. You had a talk and you were forced to scrape up the whole school, and you're on heavy solitude of lockdown of what this school calls it, even though it's really just basically OSS.
So we basically got a slap on the wrist.
Yes. And
They
as soon
basically
as you
tried to
were
kill
let
me and they got
free,
off.
Vanessa used the wand, and the curse of unpopularity spread to everyone, except for you two.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to make them a lesbian couple now.
Happy anniversary!
I was okay. I'm really
They
gonna
were-
say this right now. I was texting Hunter this because I thought we had like gotten to jail or something, and I was like, "Well, we got in
Oh,
jail."
I was
Well,
about to text you and say, "Don't drop the soap." I was actually about to text you that.
This
and
is
I even
school. They don't discipline anyone correctly. Are you kidding me?
and I told Hunter too. I was like, "Worth it." I've never really played a villain like role like this before, so I was fine with this outcome, especially for my first time doing it.
What I really tried to do was like more or less do like I guess a humanoid version of like primal instinct just kicking in.
I mean, it was a really, really smart plan. And if this
It really
continues on,
was.
if this continues on to an actual campaign in the very, very far away future, I promise I won't leave this unnoticed.
Oh my god, I would if my character has to somehow recollect back like with Blade, like she's just like, "Hey," and Blade's just like, "Fuck
I'm just
you."
saying. I'm just saying, Claire. Claire, if you keep the levels the same, I'm gonna give Blade the poison her feet, and he's gonna actually start like I'm gonna genuinely make where he's gonna start doing that shit.
Here's the
He's
thing,
probably
I
gonna
will
kill
forget
me.
all about your character by the time that starts, because Jesus Christ, I still have a lot to deal with that.
Oh,
Wait,
also, I really want to make that. I really,
wait,
if I'm in that campaign, I genuinely want to make that his backstory. That shit that actually happened.
yeah, I also now want to put that as
Maybe
my
not all
version.
of it, maybe not all of it, but like generally at least.
Yeah, I might actually. I feel like writing. I might write a story about it later. It might be fun.
Well, you're welcome. And then, happy
How bad
anniversary.
was I messed up? By the way, how bad was I messed up?
Um,
Claire, tell me you recorded this.
oh yeah, of course I did.
Oh, thank God! I'm able to look back at it.
You were, your entire body was in a cast. You ribs
Oh my god.
broken, maybe a lung pierced, you lost an eye, kind of cool scar, you know? Like,
No.
Generally wondering if like what's gonna happen to Blade now. Probably
Blade
death.
is go Blade is going to become a lot more antisocial than he was, and a lot more violent than he was.
I'm aware of that bit.
just remember, next session, we're getting out of this mindset. Enter the Harlow, enter the spine, and enter the fact that Pipe is dead.
And Otto's dead. Oh
And
wait,
Otto's dead.
hold up. I want to tell you about a text that I sent that I sent to Spirit, and I felt so mean, but it was so funny.
Oh,
What?
I don't even remember the text.
It was about Otto dying.
Oh no.
Oh, the
Hold
song.
up, hold up. They texted me like a spell, which will become more relevant then. But um
Oh, Claire already knows of it.
Yeah, you do.
they were making a joke and were like, yeah, I don't want Claire killing me, and I was like, yeah, I don't think you want that again. And they just sent like a crying emoji, and I was like, hey, I'm not lying. And they were like, Claire herself said she didn't mean to, and I said, I'm still not lying.
Who knows what'll happen next time?